Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I'm Manny.
I'm David.
And you're watching another Warhammer 40k 2000 point battle report. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell underneath David there, so you know each time we release one of these videos. We've got a really cool game for you today. I've got the Blood Angels out, pure Blood Angels, very, very elite army, Death Company themed, which I really like.
It's literally an elite army.
Yeah, it's an elite army.
Against my golden and red elite army.
Oh yes, it's Custodes. So it's Custodes and custom guardsmen?
Yeah, it's the cover when they do not advance and reroll advances.
Very nice.
It doesn't go well together, but if they don't move them, why not?
Let's show you the list in more detail. This is the great, really elite Blood Angel army that we've got on the go. It's just pure elites. I have a Vanguard detachment.
It's literally elite.
Yeah, it is just pure elite. I've got a Vanguard detachment. The whole army fits in it. I have 2 HQs, 6 elites, and 1 fast attack. That is the whole army.
Token fast attack unit.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta be elite. It's a full elite army. That's how we roll in Blood Angels. So, first of all, I've got my Warlord, and that is the Sanguinary Priest up there at the front. So I've made him a Chief Sanguinary Priest, Chief Apothecary, because he has the Apothecary keyword, so you can spend 15 points and make him a Chief Apothecary. And so he's 135 points like that. And with the jump pack, of course, because he needs to be able to keep up with everyone. Yeah. And I think that's where his strength comes from. He's got the Chalice ability, which is absolutely incredible. He picks a unit within 6 inches in the command phase, and they act as though they're in the Assault Doctrine. And because of what GW came out and said in the latest FAQ for Codex Space Marines, that if you act as though you're in an Assault Doctrine, and then you have a super buff that kicks off in the Assault Doctrine, you get that even though the rest of your army's not in it. So, you know, he chooses a unit, they get an extra AP in combat, and also they get +1 attack, which is really good. So that's what he does. And because he's the Chief Apothecary, he can heal 2 different units, and then I give him the Selfless Healer Warlord trait. That's the basic Warlord trait he's got, Selfless Healer, and that's how he can bring people back for 0 CP, because that's incredible. Using Combat Revival for 0 CP is horrible. And then his Relic's amazing too. Icon of the Angel. So friendly Blood Angels units around him can just get full rerolls to charge. And it's just Blood Angel units. It's not like core or anything.
Everyone.
It's just Blood Angel. But everything in my army's core. So
anyway,
that really helps. Yeah, so I've gone for that. I tried something different because the biggest thing is, other than that, that's what he does. And then I've got the Librarian Dreadnought there. And the Librarian Dreadnought is meant to be like a counter-punch, counter-threat. So the bigged thing is you normally take him with Rites of War. So he gives all core units within 6 inches of him obsec. But this army is designed to hit stuff and run completely through it. So the idea is if I hit something sitting on an objective, I can just push straight through it. We're playing one of the toughest armies in the game now, and we're going to test that theory. When they hit something on objective, do they just run through it, or do they get halted? So what I've done is I've actually given him Imperium's Sword. So he's got rerollable charges, +1 strength and +1 attack on the charge, or when he gets charged, which is really good. So he's incredible, I think. Libby Dread's a really nice addition. And then he's also there because for 1 CP I can use Wisdom of the Ancients in my command phase.
Yeah,
and and it basically turns him into a captain. So every core unit within 6 inches of him can re-roll hit rolls of 1 until my next command phase.
Oh, yeah. And when he gets into combat with quickening, he's got additional defense attacks, right?
Yeah,
so he's even
awesome.
better. Yeah.
He is awesome. So just to think about it, he has 4 attacks base, then he gets 5 when he charges, 6 when it's turn 3, +1 for Imperium Sword, and then he could get up to +3. So he could get 10 attacks and then makes 1 with the halberd as well. So he's got 11 attacks in combat he can have if you just roll a 3 on the D3 for quickening.
He's only got weapon skill 3 now though.
Horrible. Yeah, weapon skill 3. He has weapon skill 3, which hurts a little bit. And then that's it really. Those are my 2 HQs. Other than that, I've got 6 elites. So first of all, we've got a Death Company Intercessor unit. And I've taken them all with Astartes Chainswords just because they've got a bucket and an attack. So when they get in there, they rinse stuff. Similarly, I've got an old Death Company unit with chain swords, but they've got jump packs, so they're a bit more mobile. And then on this side, because I wanted to take one of each and see which one works best for me throughout the game, I've got another Death Company Intercessor unit, and they've all just got auto bolt rifles. So a bit of shooting and combat together. Then I've got a unit of 10 Sanguinary Guard with Encarmine axes. They're my favourite unit. I think they hit the hardest. They're incredible. And then I've got a unit of 5 Sanguinary Guard with swords, just because, you know, they can help me play the mission a bit more. They can come in, they can bully units of objectives, screen me out a bit. So that's what they're for. Yeah, they're nice. And then my other my other elite slot there is the one big unit of 10 Vanguard veterans. They're really survivable. So I've got 9 guys in the squad that have got a Storm Shield and a Lightning Claw, because that's what they're best loaded out with, especially with the +1 to wound. Having +1 to wound and then full rerolls to wound with Lightning Claws is insanely good. So I've got that. And then I've got the Sergeant has got 2 Lightning Claws, because it would have been like 2 points over if he also had a Storm Shield. So he just got 2 Lightning Claws. One's just a regular Lightning Claw. And then I've paid a CP to give him a master-crafted weapon, because he's a Sergeant. I can pick one guy who's got Sergeant keyword in their, the Sergeant word in their name, and then I can choose to give them master-crafted weapon. So I've given him one master-crafted Lightning Claw, so it's flat 2 damage. And it's nice because he's hidden in a squad.
Yeah, so you have to kill the full squad to kill him anyway.
Exactly. So that's really cool. That's what I like about him. And then I've just got the one fast attack, which is a unit of 6 Plasma Inceptors. They've got 2 Plasma Exterminators each. They drop in, they do a load of damage, and then most often they die, but if they can drop in my bubble, which is the idea, they should be okay. Because for most armies, they kind of drop in a place where they need to kill something, and wherever they come down, they normally get shot or charged and killed the following turn. What I'm hoping for is if all of my Blood Angels run forward, you know, like the Vanguard, the Samurai Guard, the Death Company, if they all stay in like a clump and go towards the middle of the board, at some point I'll be able to drop my Inceptors near the clump, or maybe right in the middle of them, shoot from there, and then not get charged back. So they could actually survive, and that's why I like them in the Blood Angels army.
So, another run-in with the Guardsmen and the Custodes. So, I was really into playing pure Custodes because I really ran low on the CPs. But I got convinced by a few people, money down, that having Guardsmen in your backfield is really good, and then like getting objectives into the game. Yeah. So I thought I'll give it a try, but I always played them different. So now I only got 30 of them. Just a patrol with 1 company commander, and it's just 3 squads, a company commander to literally hold the corner of the board where I am, and that's it. And then I've got a Custodi battalion. I have 2 squads of Virtus Praetor, so the bikes. One of them has 3 missiles, and one of them has 3 bolters, because that's like a 50-50 split, depends what I run into.
Just so you can be more versatile, right?
And both captains have missiles as well, because I think it's good to have more missiles.
Yeah.
And because that's really complicated, one of the captains is the uber unkillable super captain. He's got Indomitable Constitution for +2 wounds for being a captain commander, so that's 1 CP. Then he's got a Superior Creation for 1 CP, which gives him 5+ feel no pain. And then he's got Auriga Quillas, which is 3+ invul and reroll charges. And he's meant to go off on his own and hold his own for a turn, denying objectives and gaining an objective.
So when you deploy him, you're going to give him Victor of the Blood games, aren't you?
Yes.
I know that. I know that's coming. Because that makes him silly.
I will spend 2 CPs, so he gets a free, basically, reroll, right? In every turn. Not every battle.
Yeah, every turn. It's nasty.
For a save, wound...
Save, hit, or wound.
That's exactly what I want.
It's horrible. Having the 3-up invulnerable save, and then being able to reroll one of them, and having a CP reroll to be able to use.
For 2 CPs, it's really worth it. Man, because you're going to spend those 2 CPs in the...
by rerolling saves, I think.
So it's worth mentioning, I'm playing them as Dread Host, because money prefers Shadowkeepers, and most people do, I think.
Yeah, I like Shadowkeepers.
But I play very aggressively, and I never find the use of it. And we don't have enough shields to really do it properly, I think. Like, we don't have enough Custodian Guards. I play more aggressively. So I've got him to go off on his own and be a big distraction in the backfield. Yep. Then I've got the other captain, which is not as survivable. He's only got Eagle's Eye for 3+ invul. And he's got All-Seeing Annihilator, which is a Dread Host specific one. Within 6 inches, everyone has exploding 6s to hit.
That's horrible.
Yeah. And
I've been on the other end of that before.
Yeah. So he's either going to go off with 2 units of bikes or just stay with a massive blob of Custodian Guards. And in the middle, probably, for my domination. And I've got my favorite thing is 6-man unit of Custodian Guard with Spears. Because I'm Dread Host, I can deep strike them somewhere. For 1 CP, I have 3d6 charge to 2 highest, pick 2 highest, and then I can reroll if I want to, but I reroll 3 of them. So that's a reliable charge, I think, with 3d6. Then if they get in, you spend another CP and they +1 to wound, because all the spears get +1 to wound. And that's huge. 6 of them, that's 18 attacks. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s or 2s. And they're OBSEC, and they have 4+ invuln. They don't have shields. You think they're the soft ones, right? But they still have 4 up invuln and 3 wounds each. That's huge. And then to add salt to the wound, because money hates this, I've got Trajann, which gives me Moment's Shackle. The only reason he's there is Moment's Shackle, to be honest, isn't it?
Moment's Shackle is incredible. No, I think the reroll ones to hit and the reroll ones to wound is huge from him. I think it's massive, and he's really tough to kill because of that 3-up invulnerable. He hits really hard in combat because he's like strength 10, and then he gives himself reroll ones to hit and wound as well.
Because it's the old
which is ridiculous. And then giving everybody reroll ones to wound is like insane. It makes the army really durable and really efficient at hitting, killing what it hits.
I very rarely utilize this because I just go all out and he's just in the back, just trying to catch up.
And that's the thing, because if I use Custodes, I try to use him as many times as much as I can. I try to use him just because you don't have very many attacks, so to make each one. Have the chance to, re-roll a hit roll and a wound roll of 1 just makes you so much more efficient, and it means every attack's doing something.
It shows the differences in gameplay, because Mani will castle and wait, and I would just go, if I'm not killing stuff, I'm like, I'm wasting time on doing something. So we'll see how that goes. And then he's only 190 points, isn't he? So he basically gives me 3 CPs. Attacks and rerolls, which is like he pays back just by doing this.
Yeah, he's really good.
And then I've got 2 units of Custodian Guard, which have 2 shields and 3 spears. They're my like centerboard holding units. They're gonna go out with Trajann and try to either hit something or get hit by something and not die. That's the plan.
Run into the middle of the board and do domination, basically. Hold them in the board.
And I'm starting with 2 CPs, so.
David has used a lot of stuff. He needs that Kurov's Aquila to do some work.
It needs to go off every turn because I'm gonna be struggling.
Secondaries are pretty straightforward for me in this game, actually. So number 1, of course, you just take priority target because that's what we've drawn for the mission. And my one's always going to be the objective in my deployment zone. Doesn't matter if I move it or David moves it, wherever it's going to go. That one, I'm pretty confident I can hold that for the entire game. So I'm looking for 15 points on priority target. If I don't get 15, it's because David's made it into my deployment zone and it's all gone terribly wrong. So that one, we're going to get 15 points on. After that, I took While We Stand, We Fight because my Plasma Inceptors, I know the Plasma Inceptors normally, they do some damage to themselves by overcharging. They normally get charged or shot after they come down. But what I'm hoping for is for that unit to come in the middle of my blob of all my, combat units, so they don't really get charged back. So I will try to keep them alive, but if anyone's going to die, it's most likely going to be them. The Vanguard Veterans and the 10-man Sanguinary Guard unit are my other ones, and I'm pretty confident in them because they're like my counter punches, and I think those 2 can survive. So I'm looking for about 10 points on While We Stand to try and keep the Vanguard Veterans and the Sanguinary Guard alive, but I will try to put the Plasma Inceptors, like I say, surrounded in my bubble to try and keep them alive too. But 10 points on that and I'll be really happy. The third one, I was struggling a bit because I'm like, I don't really want to do domination. I don't want to fight David in the middle of the board. I think that's not great for me, especially because I don't have OBSEC. So I don't think I can fight for domination. Don't really want to be doing any action ones because 3 units in my army can't even take part. The 3 Death Company units can't even do those. So it dictates what I can and can't do it with, which I didn't really like. And engage on all fronts forces me to split my force, which I don't really want to do. So then I had a look at it and I was like, Line Breaker's not too bad, but it requires me to get 2 units into David's deployment zone. And at that point, I looked through the Blood Angels Codex and there was Relentless Assault. Now, Relentless Assault is an easier version of Line Breaker. At the end of my turn, I've just got to have more units in David's deployment zone than he has in my deployment zone. Now I'm Blood Angels. He's not really going to come into my deployment zone. And if he does, I've got my turn to clear him out because it's at the end of my turn. So if I kill the 1 unit he puts in my deployment zone and I just get 1 unit in his deployment zone, I get 4 points. So it's the same amount of points as Line Breaker,
but I can reliably do it by just putting 1 unit into David's deployment zone, which is what I like about it. It's like 1 unit, 4-point line breaker, which is insane. So I'm hoping to do that for 3 turns. I don't think I'll be able to do it turn 1, but I think 3 turns out of the remaining 4 from 2 to 5 is very reasonable. And that'll get me 12 points, which is a good chunk.
So, secondaries today were really simple. We got priority target as a main mission objective. So I've got 3 units of guardsmen. One of them is just going to sit in the back, screen me from money going in and trying to kill my weak units. They're going to be scoring it every turn. I'm fully expecting to get 15. I've got tough units of custodes going forward. And since it's a 5 objective mission, I think domination goes really well together with the other ones. I'm going to be aiming for 15 primaries and domination and priority target every turn, because that doesn't require me engaging with money. I can just sit there and wait to be charged. And then the last one I took is deploy scramblers. I've got 3 units of guardsmen. I only need 2 and a company commander to screen the back field, the triangle that I'm in. And then I put 1 of them in the outflank. They can come out in money's deployment zone, do the scramble in his. I can scramble in my own at any time. And I'm going to have like 3-4 units in the middle that are going to be holding ground. So I'm hoping to get the cheeky scrambler about turn 2.
The mission for today's game is Priority Target. This is mission number 33 of the Strike Force missions from the Grand Tournament 2020 pack. It is a take and hold mission, meaning that at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn is taking place scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy. They control 1 or more objective markers. They control 2 or more objective markers. They control more objective markers than their opponent controls. This primary objective cannot be scored in the first battle round.
We're here at the end of deployment, everyone. As you can see, we've both just gone bang, straight on the line. This is going to be a bit of a bloodbath here. What I did was I just started off by putting everything down there. I put my Death Company intercessors that have got the chain swords on this objective because I do want to get some points for that kind of stuff anyway. Mm-hmm. And of course they can still like move 6 inches around here and have a decent charge to anything threatening the middle objective. Yeah. Then I'll put my Sanguinary Guard at the back because they're like my best combat unit by far. Sanguinary Guard are my best unit by far. So they've gone at the back so that if David comes within 24 of them, he's within like 18 of my front squads, which is very easy charges for me back into him. So if he wants to shoot the Sanguinary Guard, he's going to get charged. Libby Dread and Sanguinary Priest are obviously protected in the middle there. The Death Company Intercessors have gone on the front here because they have got auto-bolt rifles that can just move forward and shoot a few shots. I know they're AP 0, but you never know, they could plink a couple of wounds off.
I can roll once.
Exactly. My Vanguard Veterans also are 2 inches back from the front line, so they couldn't physically be charged by David's bikes if he went on the line, because I love my Vanguard Veterans. My Death Company were right on the line, just so, you know, if I go first, I could do Fallen Fury and move 12, and then move another 12, and then charge easily turn 1. So that's what they're doing there. And my Inceptors, my Plasma Inceptors have just gone in here so they don't get shot turn 1. That's it, really.
So dark in there.
And if, so they've just gone in there so they don't get shot turn 1, and then they can jump out and advance and shoot. They can shoot the Custodian Guard Squad turn 1. Yeah. And also, if David comes for that middle objective, which I know he will because he's got domination, they'll always have a target. That's why they deployed on the board rather than in reserve in this one. And then in reserve, I just got 1 unit of 5 Sanguinary Guard. Because just in case David leaves me a little gap somewhere, they can come in and exploit it and get me some points, hopefully. So that's what I've done. How about you, David?
So, the mission in the secondaries basically forced me to go for the middle. And the unfortunate part of it is that my 10 models that go for that objective are going to meet this next turn. So, I kind of deployed on the line, even though it threatens me, because Fallen Fury can charge into me, I can get shot, I can get move blocked, I can suffer a lot. I figure I just have to meet you and fight. If I don't, I possibly lose the game. Yeah. And also I've got some guardsmen in the back, so this unit is like in a neutral place where they can go wherever they want because of move, or they can block the field. This unit is purely to block my back line, to stop your relentless assault. And I have domination, so I have to be on this objective, that objective, and this objective. And that's where the bloodbath will happen. Mm-hmm. So There's not much thinking because I just deploy on the line. I have to hope for the best. Like I couldn't really hide anywhere. I don't have the tools to do it or the table to do it.
Yeah, so I won the roll-off for attacker defender. So I chose for David to move the first objective. He moved this one backwards, which was a great choice for him. I then moved his home one 6 inches directly forwards because I don't want him sitting in his backfield with guardsmen holding objectives.
Well,
if they're going to be at the back, I want them to be wasted.
Yeah.
So he'll be wasting anything that sits at the back now. That's why I pulled the objective forward. So he's got to play for these 3 here. And that's very much in my threat range, like straight away. And then I also moved that one that was over there, this way closer to me, just so it's right in my bubble. And I can choose whenever I want to go out from it. And then David moved this one.
Yeah, I moved it from here there.
He moved it to the side a little bit.
Slightly.
Yeah, just so I have to stretch out a little bit to hold it, which I think was pretty cool. So that's where the objectives fell. And I really want to go second here. Yeah, exactly. So the reason for me is that I have no objective secured in my army. No objective secured at all because I think my force, the way that the list is designed, it's really designed to hit very hard and kind of wipe units off objectives if they're holding them. I know Custodes are really, really tough. But
they made against that.
Yeah, but that's what my list is meant to do. It's meant to wipe units off objectives. This is one of the toughest units to move off objectives, toughest armies. So we're going to see if it works here or not. But the main thing about it is because I've got no obsec, I really need the final turn scoring at the end of turn 5 to try and jump on 3 and get 15 points at the end. Because I know throughout the game, if David does a couple of things, he could take a lot of primaries off me. So I really need to be scoring the primaries at the end of the game. So I want to go second. Yeah. And also, like, it's one less turn because if I don't go first and I sit where I am, David can't really do much damage to me turn 1. So that's one less turn for David to kill my while we stand guys. And, you know, if he runs, I can't really do much if I go first either. But if he goes first, he has to go for domination. Because each turn he doesn't, he loses 3 points.
And then you get a counter charge.
And then that gives me charges, shooting. So going second means my army is really effective from turn 1. But going first, I'm basically losing a turn.
Sorry, it's worth mentioning, because I forgot to mention.
Oh, yes.
I've got a unit of 10 guardsmen in the outflank to do my scramblers in the last turn. And then I've got my 6 spears. And the reason I have them in deep strike is because I run Dreadhost. And I love them charging 3d6 with +1/+2.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's really good. It's really good. But David started the game with 2 CPs.
It's fine. We don't need one. I've got Trajann, so I've got Moment's Shackle.
Yes, exactly.
And
you've got Kurov's Aquila to steal mine as well, and I've got some cool ones that I'll probably be using.
Yeah, so it's about the even CP-wise when you actually go for the use of it.
Yes. Right, well, let's see who's going to go first, who's going to go second.
So Manny won the roll-off. That was very important already.
Oh, yes. Yes, so I won the attacker-defender roll, which was very big.
So going by the karma rules, I should win this roll-off. I mean, lose this roll-off, right?
No. We don't do karma.
You roll first. Because
the dice gods are with me. Roll a 1. It's a 1. Oh, he's also rolled a 1. That's a reroll.
I can roll once.
So let's go again. Roll a 1. It's a 3. I'm happy with that. Oh, he's got a 2.
It's a 2.
David gets to go second, so I have to go first here. So just there, guys, I've done my movement for turn 1. Not very eventful. I can't do very much. I decided the Plasmane Scepters, this turn, if I advance forward, if I only roll like a 2 or a 3, like 2 guys were going to get to shoot, I had to roll like a 4+ to get the whole squad in, which it's a bit risky, you know, and then I'm -1 to hit as well, so I'm only hitting on 4s, and I don't think that's the best use of them. So what I did was I used a stratagem called Upon Wings of Fire. Now what that does is I use in my movement phase, I pick one Blood Angels Core jump pack unit, like them, and remove them from the battlefield, and then in the reinforcement step of my next movement phase, they can come back down. The brilliant thing is, I have another stratagem which I could use next turn called Descent of Angels, and it works really well with Upon Wings of Fire. So with this, they come back, they're redeployed in the reinforcement step of my next movement phase. And Descent of Angels says, use this strat at the end of your movement phase, select one Blood Angels Core jump pack unit from your army that was set up on the battlefield during the reinforcement step of this phase. So not as reinforcements, just during the reinforcement step of this phase. So I've spent that 1 CP, they've gone into reserve. Now next turn they can come back down and hit with +1 to hit. So it's like a nice combo to use together. So that's what they've done. They've gone into reserve and they'll be coming back in because I want to give David threats as well. So I'm like, if you try and run forward now, you know my Plasma Inceptors can drop in and shoot what they want. So that's a nice thing to do with them. And then as you can see, my bubble just moved like 8-9 inches forward. Like that, together. Everybody just moved forward. Characters are still here and here. Yeah. Sanguinary Guard is still at the back, so if David wants to shoot them, he's going to get charged. Assault Intercessors chained round to here, so they can get some decent charges, and my normal Intercessors. They're all Death Company, by the way. And then a Death Company squad over here, chained to the end to hold that objective. And also I've left 2 guys touching the ruin for cover saves. So that's all I've done, really. That's my whole turn 1. And over here, it's worth noting, those bikes are just out of charge range. They can't charge anyone. These bikes over here, if they move 14 forward, I'm out of 10. So they then have to roll a 10-inch charge.
Yeah.
So David has to risk of coming forward and trying to roll a 10-inch charge or just getting hit by everything in my army.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that much.
Exactly. And none of his infantry units here are in range of charging me. So they can't charge me. They're really hard charging me, and the guys at the back can't charge me. Yeah. And I don't mind if one shield captain charges me because I will charge him with my whole army. And even if he's the stupidly tough one, he will die.
Probably.
He'll go down.
And worth mentioning, my Call of Aquila gave me a CP for Rings of Fire.
Yeah, he stole it. He stole it. Yeah. And then, of course, my priority target is the one in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think you can all guess that's mine.
Yeah, the one that David starts on. So mine's that one. So all I get is 3 points for priority target. And that's basically the end of my turn. Nice.
Technically, you still have 15 for all we stand. So
yeah, I'm just waiting for David to run at me, basically. That's what I'm going to go for here.
So, my guardsmen decided to move to give me domination, and on 4 dice, they didn't roll a 4.
Oh, that was so unlucky.
They needed 3 and a 4 to get there, but they rolled 3 and a 3.
Yeah.
So, they're just gonna chill.
Yeah, I really thought they were going to make it to be like, well, all you had to do is roll a 4+ with a reroll.
Yeah.
And a 4+ with a reroll with the second one. You only had to roll 1 4+ along the way.
Yeah.
A 3 and a 4 is what you needed, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's unlucky, mate.
Or 5 and a 2, or like, I needed to move
7 total. Yeah, that's unlucky, mate.
So, since they were useless, my company commander ran up there just to screen that corner, because I couldn't quite get in range and screen the corner, and I don't want to lose any shots.
Okay.
Because they have the flag missiles, basically.
Yep.
So the plan is to shoot everything I can, not into the tree, into the vanguards to lessen the damage when they inevitably charge in. I'm kind of bracing for the charge. They're gonna have to take the impact because I know Manny's gonna drop his Inceptors and maybe a Sanguinary Guard unit. I don't think he will. This flank is relatively safe, but I know he's gonna hit in here. So I'm kind of bracing for it because I'll have to fight for the middle. I was meant to have the middle. I don't have the middle.
Oh yeah, but because the guardsman didn't advance far enough, David, unfortunately. Because he was going to move onto it, so nobody else moved onto it. Yeah. Nobody else moved onto it because he was going to move the guardsman, and then they've just failed their move. So he didn't manage to get the middle one.
Yeah, but it's just 3 points, so it's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you have screened your back off really well from me trying to stop me getting relentless assault, which is quite good.
Because if you try to like push something here, you don't really have a way to do it, and if you do, I can always stooping dive. It's like I've got tools to stop you.
Yeah, you've got tools to stop me.
So I can get domination, but I will at least stop you getting something else.
Hopefully,
so,
you think.
No psychic powers.
Oh yeah.
But I got my shooting phase.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with this captain. He's gonna shoot his flag burst missile, so D3 shots into them. He's gonna shoot from the tip of his spear. D3 shots. Yeah. Reroll. Hits. Wounds. Yeah, it's only -1.
So I got 3 up save. Yeah.
Fine. Now he will do the same. 1 shot. Misses. Hits. Doesn't wound. Oh, Trajann. Wounds. Loads of ones.
Very nice. Yeah, just loads, mate. Loads. Okay. I'm good.
So now I'm gonna spend 1 CP.
Oh yes.
because I'm going to shoot this squad. They're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because they're going through the forest, but they're within 6 inches of the captain. But I'm going to spend 1 CP. Since the target has fly, I can reroll wound rolls.
Oh, wound rolls, that's nice.
Yeah. So
That's cool. How many shots?
D3. That's pretty good.
Nice, nice.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's a good start. It's not bad. And I'm only on 3s, rerolling everything.
Rerolling, yeah.
So many ones.
Oh my
What's
God, you
going
need to stop
on?
rolling these ones, David.
What's this?
Oh, that's unlucky. 3 saves.
Shocker.
3 ups. Pass them on.
Oh, okay. I wish you rolled some 1s and 2s.
Nah, mate. Nah.
That is absolutely shocking. So I'm gonna go with these guys. This guy has to go through the forest, but these two can see those guys.
Oh, yes, yeah. 3 guardian spears.
So 1 spear. The white one will go through the forest.
Okay.
Reroll once. All hit.
Very nice.
And force. 4 saves -2.
-2 or -1?
Minus, I think. Oh no, -2
that
is
might
from
be-
Adeptus Custodians.
I think that might be -1, bro. So 3 ups again. 1 goes through.
Yeah.
What's that? 2 damage? So I've got
I think no, the
2
two
damage.
damage.
So I've
I'm
got 6.
thinking about the Custodians.
I know your army better than you, bro.
No.
What's going on, David? What's going on?
I'm
Right, 6
so-
up Fiona Payne? Nope, that's 1 dead.
I'm so shocked by this burst missile that I don't even think.
That's 1 dead Vanguard veteran.
Yeah, I was thinking about the grenade launchers because they're -2, 1 damage.
Oh, yeah.
You know the Alaris
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
And
Right
then this guy can see him, and but I'm gonna shoot with Trajann first because Trajann just barely sees him. So Trajann just sees 1 shot, hits, doesn't wound, and then these 2 guys he can see from the tip of the spear and he can see.
Okay.
So just 2 shots. He's rolling once,
Wow.
2 hits, 1 save.
1 save. 3 up again. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, look. It's my 1 dead Vanguard veteran. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And then this guy, we shoot into them because that's the only one he can.
Oh, what's that? Sorry. Oh, the Death Company.
Yeah,
Should
1
have
shot.
The Death Company.
Hits. Wounds.
Right. Very nice. So, obviously, I've got the guys on cover at the very back.
Yeah.
So, I've got a 2-up save. And this is what, -3 or -4?
Oh, -1. It's a bolter. It's from this guy. Just this bolter.
Oh, from that guy. Okay, yeah. So, I've got a 3-up because I'm on the cover.
Yeah, -1, sir.
Yep, all good.
Fine. Now I'm gonna shoot 3 bolters.
Oh, yes. 3 Hurricane Bolters from the bikes.
2.
Very nice.
Hitting on 2s, hitting on 1s. Oh no, they go through the forest. That's fine. I'll just hit on 3s.
Okay, rolling 1s. Still pretty good. Only a
pretty
couple
good,
of 2s
yeah.
in there. Nice.
That's way better than the missiles. We're getting our averages up.
They're doing well, mate. They're
And
doing
4
well.
0 only 1s for Trajann.
They're doing well here, mate. Oh, that's
They're
pretty
actually
good.
doing really well.
That was pretty good.
And they're all no AP. So 2 up
So
saves.
this is a 2-up save.
And 1
so
damage.
I've got 2 guys at the back on the terrain, so it's just
Yep.
I've only got 4 guys. Well, 4 wounds worth of 2-ups,
Mhm.
so only 3 left. Okay, only 2 saves left. Okay, so I failed 2, and then I've got 6 up Fiona Pains.
Yeah.
Failed them both.
Why
So
don't you roll
that's
1s for a
Death Company
save?
dead.
What's going on, Manny?
So one of the guys on the forest at the back here. That's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that guy's just within 2 of them. And that guy, to be honest.
The
It's fine
devastating
on the
amounts
end
of
there.
damage. So obviously these guys will scramble.
Yeah.
Because mine as well.
Yeah.
And that's it for my shooting.
Nice. Well, I like that.
They did pretty well, didn't they?
I like that. David's killed 1 Death Company. He's killed 1 Death Company, and he's killed 1 Vanguard veteran. And I'm going to bring the Vanguard veteran back
Yeah.
with my apothecary.
Oh, I'll have you know, I killed 2 more models than you. And after bringing back, I
Yeah.
killed 1 more model than you. So that's a moral victory.
Yeah, it is definitely a moral victory.
I do get my priority target, right? Oh no, I get it in 2.
Mhm.
I didn't get my domination, but I started my scrambles.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, and I'm actually pretty happy here because I'm going to get 10 primary points.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought David was going to be running forward a little bit, and I was going to struggle with primaries going first. But actually, I could get quite a few points here.
Yeah, even if I run forward, I don't think I could take too much away without losing a lot.
Yeah,
so I
I
figured
think,
I would just let you have that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm happy with that. Well, I've got a really cool plan here, guys. I'm set up to do a little bit of damage. I want to take David's mobility off him because I know he's got domination, so he's going to run for that middle objective. He failed to do it with his guardsman this turn, and I'm going to try and pick up that guard squad. I've moved my Death Company intercessors with the auto bolt rifles forward here because it's tactical doctrine, so they're -1 AP now, and they can shoot straight down there at the guardsman without going over the forest, which is nice. So I can shoot the guardsman and try to kill them. So it means David has to come forward with the other guard squad, or he has to start sending his custodes in the middle. Then these Death Company, it was really nice for me actually. It was very fortunate for me that David killed bang on one Death Company veteran, because I moved from here. I moved 12 inches forward with these. So these are the 8 that survived. So I moved 12 inches forwards to there. And then my Sanguinary Priest has moved here, so he's within 3 of them. And then I used Combat Revival for 0 CP because he's a Chief Apothecary to bring that guy back. Look, and he just came back at the front of the squad. So I gained 2 inches plus his base, so 3 inches basically. So I was just within what's his name? I was just within 10 inches. So it was going to be a 9-inch charge, but because I dropped that guy, I'm now within within 7 inches. Yeah. So it's a 6-inch charge, and I get +1 for being Blood Angels. So I've actually, because David killed me, it gave me a 3-inch shorter charge. So I've got a 5-inch rerollable charge now, because that's the his relic is the icon of the angel, so he gives the reroll charges to core units. To Blood Angel units. So they've got a 5-inch rerollable charge into those bikes. And you know what? I actually went for it because I was like, I'm going to have a 5-inch charge. David's going to Tanglefoot me. And even if he rolls a 4, I've got a 9-inch rerollable charge. But then we found out that Tanglefoot doesn't affect fly units. I didn't know that. I thought I was going to get Tanglefooted. I went for it anyway.
Doesn't everything in your army fly?
I mean, isn't that the Blood Angel way? Well, definitely the Death Company way. Death Company are like, it doesn't matter what they got, I'm going to charge them anyway. So I just went for it anyway. But it's a nice little bonus that doesn't work, so I can do that. My Assault Death Company intercessors came forwards to just protect the Libby Dread. Now what I've done here is the Librarian Dreadnought moved forward to there. And I dropped my Inceptors back in. So I'm going to spend 2 CPs here, guys. I'm going to spend 2 CPs. Number 1 is a normal Space Marine stratagem. Yeah. And it's called Wisdom of the Ancients. So I use it in my command phase, which I did on a Dreadnought in my army that's not Death Company or Wolfen. And he's a Librarian Dreadnought. Yeah. So I use it on him, and I can give him the Rights of Battle Aura. So now, while a friendly chapter core unit's within 6 inches of the model, each time a model in the unit makes an attack, reroll a hit roll of 1. So basically, my Librarian Dreadnought pretty much turns into a captain for the turn, I believe. No, until the start of my next command phase. Yeah. So it's for the whole battle round.
Pretty good.
So that Librarian Dreadnought for 1 CP is now giving reroll 1s to hit to everyone. Yeah. And then I spent that Descent of Angel stratagem I was talking about last turn because my Inceptors came back in the reinforcement step, and I'm going to use each time a model in the unit makes an attack, add 1 to the attack's hit roll. It's really nice because you'd expect it to be only in melee, but it's not. It's just each time a model in the unit makes an attack until the end of the turn, add 1 to the hit roll. So now they'll be hitting on 2s with their plasma, re-rolling 1s from the Librarian Dreadnought. So it's pretty nice. It did cost me 2 CP, but I definitely think it's a worthwhile 2 CP.
I'll see if I get a CP back.
Because, because it's a new battle round.
Yeah. I would get it twice
but you get
in
one
the good old times.
Really cool. So if we just do that, so I'm spending 2. And David gains 1.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I started on 2, remember?
Yeah, the Kurovs is really helping you. Kurovs Aquila is really helping you. So that's the first 2 battle rounds. You've got 1. Yeah. It's really cool. The only thing is here to mention is my Vanguard veterans. I was moving them forwards, but then I remembered I was like, they're my while we stand actually. So I'd rather keep them at the back. So I've just moved them backwards here. They're holding this objective for me, and they're protecting the Sanguinary Priest. And I don't really mind if David's Guardian Spear unit comes down here and charges them because they've got 4 up invulnerables and stuff.
Yeah, I won't kill the unit.
Yeah, so I think they'll be tough enough to survive. But I don't want my 10-man Sanguinary Guard unit being charged.
Oh, yeah,
because they're my secret weapon.
Them. Yeah.
Yes, and they're my secret weapon. They've got bucket tons of attacks, the best AP in my army, and the best damage in my army. So the Sanguinary Guard, I really need to protect the 10-man unit. So what I did was the 5-man Sanguinary Guard unit I had in reserve, I brought them in over here at the back field, just so if David comes in with his spears over here, he's only got like a little bit here where he can come in. If he comes in there with the Guardian Spear unit, he can only charge the 5-man Sanguinary Guard unit. And they were basically just in reserve to deep strike in, charge, and get me Relentless Assault. Yeah. But David's screened the back off really well. So I'm using them to stop David's charge coming in as a bit of deep strike denial. And of course, if I make my charge with my Death Company, into David's bikes there. I can get like 6 or 7 of them if I roll a decent charge into his deployment zone. And then the last 2 at the back, if they can't get it, they might get in if I roll high enough. Yeah. But if they can't get in, I'm hoping when David hits me back, he kills 2 or 3 and I take the ones off the back.
Because you know how it works is I fluff when I need to kill, and when I need to fluff, I'll kill all.
Exactly. So that's what I'm hoping for. Right, let's hit that now then. So the Librarian Dreadnought then has got some psychic powers first of all. He's going to go for a smite.
Okay.
He's actually going to go for a smite because on there. Yeah, they're the closest. Let's see what we can do. It goes off, and hopefully we can roll a 3. A 1. He does 1 mortal wound.
Because
because you Custodes. So we've done 1 mortal wound. Now, who would you like to take that on? Because this is the interesting thing, right? Because whoever you take it on, the wounded people have to take saves first as well.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to take it on the shield because that's the safest bet.
I would take it on a shield just because they got the best save.
Yeah,
because that's all my. I can't do any more mortal wounds.
Yeah,
I can't do any more mortal wounds. So that's cool to do. And then the Librarian Dreadnought. The other powers he's got like is Wings of Sanguinius, and then Wings of Sanguinius, which doesn't really help him that much.
You can fly towards me, I don't mind.
Yeah, exactly. or the Quickening, which gives him D3 extra attacks. But he's not really going to get charged or anything.
It's just a risk of peril, isn't it?
Yeah. But what I'm thinking is I could cause you some real problems if I actually send him in here and just charge into them.
That is true.
Which it could hurt you quite a bit. But he's pretty happy where he is, and it means he's like a bit of a counterpunch at the moment to what you want to do. So I'm a bit hesitant there, and I don't think I'm going to do any more powers. I think it's just a chance to perils, and he's not really going to go in. So we'll go for that. And then, so we got the shooting phase next. And then we've got our Sanguinary Guard. And I think a few of them here are just 4 of them. 4 of them are in range of that squad.
So just going to hit 24-inch pistols.
18-inch range.
18-inch.
18-inch range, Angelus bolt guns. They're Assault 2. Yeah, which is quite nice because they used to be 12 inches.
Yeah, I thought the 12 inches. I was like, how are they?
They used to be 12 inches. They've now become 18 inches, and I believe they're Assault. I'm just going to have a quick look for you. I believe they're Assault because they're -1, which is quite nice. You know, I didn't think they were. And look at this. So basically, an Angelus bolt gun is. Where is it? There it is. Assault 2, 18-inch range. Strength 4, -1.
Yeah.
So they're Assault. That means this turn, because they're in the tactical, it's -2.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice. It's only 8 shots, but it could kill a guy. And just to remember, guys, what I did is I used the Chalice overflowing in my command phase from the Sanguinary Priest on the Death Company, of course. To give them the assault upgrade. Right then, so we're hitting on 2s because I'm within 6 inches of my Warlord.
Yep.
And that's what the Sanguinary Guard gets. They all hit. And then they're wounding on 5s. It's 4 saves. It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Got it? Oh,
4 saves.
Yeah, 4 saves.
I'm gonna be getting them on the shields anyway, so I'll just roll.
Yeah, of course.
Takes 1.
Takes 1 wound. I'm happy with that.
-2, right? So
that's okay.
To 1 wound.
Not bad.
So what's next?
And then I've got the Stormbolter on my Librarian Dreadnought. So he's in range. So it's just 2 shots.
Okay.
Double hit. 1 wound. And it's just -1.
2 up safe.
Yeah, we've killed him. Yes. He had a 2-up save, and we killed him with a Librarian Dreadnought Stormbolter. That's moral victory. We have victory!
I'm not even surprised.
We have victory. And then I've got the Assault, the Death Company Intercessors. So they are within 24 here of those guardsmen over there, even the back ones like that.
Isn't isn't it 18 inches, that bolter?
The
free shield bolter is 18 inches.
I don't think it is. I believe, because I played Dan with it a few times and he used it in his white scars.
Were you cheating against Dan?
No, he uses them in his white scars because they can advance and shoot.
Yeah, I thought they were 18, but I might be wrong.
Because I know
they are primary, so they're probably better than you'd think, right? So
I know
those 6 inches.
I know Dan uses them because white scars can advance and charge.
Yes.
So you always want to be advancing,
charge,
and they can advance, shoot, and charge. So I know it's that. No, it's 24 inches.
24.
Auto bolt rifle.
So-
So the Stalker is 36.
Yeah.
The normal bolt rifle
It's
is 30, and auto bolt rifle is 24.
So basically what it is, they are 18, but since they're Primaris, they're extra 6 inches.
Yeah, basically that's what it is, man. That's what it is.
I was convinced they're 18 for so long. I mean, I never used them, right? I always had the Stalker because I played Iron Hands.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's my 9-man squad. So they're hitting on 3s because they're not going through the forest.
I think it's the good reroll ones, right?
Yeah, they can reroll 1s next to the Librarian Dreadnought. Not bad. That's pretty good, actually. They've done well there. And then they're wounding on 3s as well. Oh.
That's a bit worse.
And they're minus 1 MP.
So I've got 6 up saves.
Yep. Oh.
Those. Plus 2, so they're probably dead, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Just.
Oh, to the wound.
So they're all dead.
3, 6,
They
9,
failed
10.
their
Yeah,
charge
just to the wound.
and they died. I'll take them out in a second.
Unlucky. Unlucky. So they go down. And then the only other thing I've really got to shoot is my Plasma Inceptors.
Oh, that's the interesting bit, isn't it?
Yeah, they're going to put absolutely everything into these bikes here that they can just see just round the rock like that. So as you can see, guys, these 3 at the back, they can see the middle one there, and they're in range of the middle one. And then the closer ones can't see the middle one, but they're closer, so they're in range of that guy and can see him. So all 6 of them can see.
Yeah.
And I'm tempted here to put 5. I'm tempted to put 5 into them and put the one guy, like this guy on the end, because he doesn't have to go through the forest. This guy into them, because he can see this model here without going over the forest. So I'm tempted to put 1 into them just to kill the other shield.
Okay.
You know, just to kill the other shield and make you a little bit less hesitant to charge me. But if I leave any bikes alive, it's very big because you can come and tie me up with just one bike. With just one bike. So it's a bit risky, but I think I am gonna risk it.
Okay.
I am gonna risk it.
And I assume you're overcharging?
I am overcharging. I'm definitely overcharging. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have to do these one at a time.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So the first guy gets 4 shots. Second guy gets 5 shots. Third guy gets just 2 shots. Fourth guy gets 6 shots. There we go, opposite side. And the last guy gets 3 shots. So that's the 5 guys into the bikes. And then the 1 guy into the squad, the infantry squad, gets 3 shots. Okay, so we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Oh no, you have to roll them
18, 19,
separate,
20.
right?
20 shots. Oh, yeah. Damn
Come on, Deep.
So I think I got... So I know one got 6 shots.
Yeah.
And 1 got
2 shots.
2 shots. And then that guy's got
probably...
4. So 6 and 2... 6 and 2 is 8. And then that guy got 4, so that's 10. And then they had... I know they had a total of 20 there, so I'm guessing it was 5 and 5 on the other 2. Must be something like that. 5 and 5 on the other 2 then. This is the only way to go up to 20. So that's... And I know only 1 got 6 shots.
Yeah, 1 got 6 shots and 1 got 2 shots.
Exactly. So let's see how it's done. So the guy with the 6 shots, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s next to the Dreadnought, he dies. Whoa, that was unlucky. Okay, that was pretty unlucky. So 1 goes down.
But he's still doing pretty well, having 5 hits.
He's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah,
And then this guy's hitting on 2s,
Okay.
rerolling 1s. He's okay.
Okay. I was hoping for
Okay,
that.
at least 1's lived. At least 1's lived. This guy's got 4. He hits. And then this guy's got 5. Come on, lads. Reroll him. He's dead. What? Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Okay, that's 2 Inceptors dead.
Boys.
And this one... It's... Okay,
I
so
was
that's
waiting
2
for it to be
Inceptors
fun as
dead.
well.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yes. For you, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But look how many hits you've got.
3s to wounds.
Ooh,
Okay, we've got quite a few actually. 5, 9.
I
10,
was so
11,
happy seeing loads of
12,
twos, but they're all
13,
clumped
14.
up in one spot.
15 saves. Okay. That's pretty nice actually. There you go, David.
Saves.
Oh. There you are. So these are 4 up saves on the
And
bikes.
one more. Yeah. So that's 1 bug dead. Because do 2 damage, right?
Yep.
2 bugs dead.
And half.
And half.
That's pretty lucky for you actually.
Yeah. If I saved 1 more, I would CP it, right? So I could have 2
Yeah,
bugs.
so basically what you've done is like 3 up saves. So you've passed 10 and only failed 5.
Yeah.
And I've lost 2 Inceptors. Okay. That was a very unlucky shooting thing for me there.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I think that was a very unlucky shooting phase for me. So I got 3 shots on the other squad. 3 hits and wounding them on 3s as well. 3 wounds. And these are just...
Oh, so I have to roll 2.
Yes. 3 up invulnerables.
3 ups. He takes 1. He's fine.
Okay,
1
nice.
wound. So he's on 1 wound there.
Nice. I'll take it. So I lose 2 Inceptors. Ding, ding.
So we lost the same amount of models, effectively.
Yeah.
Mine are a bit more expensive, though.
Ooh, that wasn't great for me. I've just lost 110 points from shooting David.
From rolling 2 ones.
I know. I only rolled 1 to hit, and then it re-rolled it into a 1, and the same on the other dice. So I think both of them both of them blew themselves up. But I'm really happy with how they've done there, to be honest with you.
They did pretty well.
Yeah, they probably should have finished off the bike because they did do 50 moves. They should have killed 2.
This bike is pretty.
But I'm happy that that's happened. So the reason why I'm not that happy with that is because all I wanted was that bike to die, because which he should have done, I think. And then David loses that objective for primaries. So that's all I wanted, really. But almost a bike squad is pretty good. Almost a bike squad is pretty good.
Almost 200 points.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then over here I've got my bolt pistols. So these 2 are out, and then these 4 are in. So I've got 4 bolt pistol shots. I'll take anything there, why not? 3 hits, 1 wound.
2 safe. Fine.
Very nice. And then it's just a charge roll for me, really. I've done everything else I need to do.
So I really need you to channel your inner fluff again.
Nah. So they're going to... I've rolled enough 1s already this turn. Rolled enough 1s. 11.
Definitely in.
So I get +1, so that's a 12-inch charge.
Yeah. What else?
So see, even if David tangle-footed me and rolled a 6, I would have still made the charge. How amazing is that? So yeah, let's just move them in then. So just move them in, as you can see there, guys, it's pretty insane. I've already done my pilings as well. So basically, the back guy was all the way over here. Yep. He's just gone 12 inches to here. I can't believe it was a 12-inch shot. I needed that to make... I needed a bang-on 12 to make them all fight. So they went 12, and then they were out of heroic intervention, so they could have already intervened. And then the back guys have gone 3 to there, which puts them within half an inch of that guy who's within half an inch of the bike. And so they can all strike. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
You don't believe it. I fully expected it.
The reason why I went in with the Death Company squad here as well, guys. So just to explain to you, David's toughness 6. Now I know he can stop me re-rolling hit rolls. He can stop me re-rolling wound rolls for 2 CP or moment shackle. And then he can also make me wound him on 4s with moment shackle. So that's why I went in with the Death Company, because they've got no re-rolls to hit. They've got no re-rolls to wound. But because I get +1 to wound on the charge, I'm wounding on 4s, so transhuman doesn't affect me anyway. So I'm just hitted on 3s, wounded on 4s, that's it. Yep. So I'm actually really happy with that. And also, they're the perfect ones to charge David with, because he's got a 2-up armor save and then -2 AP. Because I put them in the Assault Doctrine with the Chalice from the my Apothecary. Sanguinary Priest. Yeah.
Shocking.
So I get 2 attacks base, and then I get 1 for charging, which is 3.
Look at those dice.
1 for the Black Rage, which is 4. 1 for a Chainsword, which is 5, and 1 for counting the Assault Doctrine. So I get +4 attacks on each guy. So I've got 6 attacks on one. So this is 4.5. So I'm going to do this twice because there's 9 of them.
Oh.
So I'm hitting on 3s. Quite decent. I'll take it.
Do you want the rules straight away?
Yeah, and then I'm wounding on 4s. It's easier to just take them as we go, right?
Because you might just wipe them.
Oh no, that's very unlucky. Okay, but we can make it up in the next strike.
I failed.
Hey, we killed 1 bike at least.
No.
And then we go again.
Yeah.
Make it up here, guys. Make it up with this one.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. Wound roll's a little bit better than last time, and that'll be nice. Come on, lads. Take them out. Take out the bikes. No?
Not very good.
But it's not too bad, actually.
It's not too bad.
It's a bit better than last time.
That's enough to kill both. Oh. That's 1.5.
Oh, nice, yeah. So we've left 1 on 2 wounds.
So 1's left on 2 wounds.
I'll take that.
I would just do that. Because that stops money from tagging me, effectively. I don't think you can tag me anyway.
Oh, yeah, tagging the other unit, yeah. So because basically what I wanted to try and do there is take away David's speed. And I've killed 2 from this squad, and now 2 from that squad as well.
So if I do that, you still cannot tag me, right?
No. Oh, but I can go back into the
Oh
bike.
yeah, you can go back into him.
Yeah.
But that leaves me with Reed.
Oh, yes, of
That's the
course.
only-
I just want to go back into the bike because I don't want your bike to be able to
Yeah.
shoot and charge
Oh, yeah.
whatever it wants.
I took them out this way because now at least he gets the
Yes.
evils.
And then just here, guys, these two. So David's deployment zone is here. So these two are out.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to consolidate that way to get these two into David's deployment zone as well.
Yeah.
Because I've got my relentless assault. So if I just do that, now everybody is in David's deployment zone.
Mm-hmm.
So I now have more units in David's deployment zone than he has in my deployment zone. And that gives me 4 points for relentless assault. Very Blood Angel-y one, that is. Just
Yeah,
run at your
good one.
opponent.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 points for relentless assault and I've got 3 points for my priority target. I'm really happy with that. I've done well there, I think.
I will just do my attacks
Yeah.
because I can wipe you.
Oh, yes, you've got 4 attacks, haven't you?
Yeah, because I don't get anything for charging you. So. Rerolling once. All hit. And one again freeze because I'm still 6.
Nice. 2
I'm
hits.
not in charge on range, actually. That's not 6 inches. So 2 saves at
Very nice. So I've got 6 up saves. Both failed. And
First
then-
one.
Yep. 1
1.
damage.
And the second one.
1 damage. So 2.
Shocking.
6 up on pains. No, so one
Killed
death
one.
company dies. I'm really happy with it because that's the one that came back, so that's
Yeah.
pretty nice. So if I just take this one off at the back, everybody's still in coherent. Oh, everybody's still in coherency, and I've still got my relentless assault.
Yep.
Now the only thing that didn't go right for me there was this guy dying. Because, like I say, if that guy dies, David only gets 5 primary points, but he's going to get 10 now, which it hurts me a little bit, and it helps David quite a lot, man. Having 10 primaries there.
It does.
So, but and I'm really interested to see what David's going to go for in his turn because there's quite a few things he could do.
Okay, so we have a plan. Because these boys fluffed. He lived, got me 5 primary
Oh
points.
yeah, these bloody
Then he
inceptors.
flew out, and he's gonna take revenge. I'm fully aware man, he's gonna overwatch. So I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
kill,
boy.
I'm gonna try to kill as many as I can from shooting. These guys advance to move back and be a bit safer. They only advance 2 inches. These guardsmen run back in, move, just to hide behind the rock and give me another attempt to get the objective.
Hiding like cowards. That's all
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
This guy, because he lived, he fell
Oh yeah,
back
he lived to the death company, so he fell
to
back.
get my objective. So
Very
that
nice.
saves me this unit and this unit being further back. This is going to charge and annihilate this unit.
Mhm.
And I'm going to try to pling off some wounds from
From the
them.
Vanguard veterans.
We'll see what happens.
Over there, very nice. Yeah, because like I said, I was expecting the plasma inceptors to have killed these,
Yeah.
and I was expecting that. I totally forgot about that guy. I thought he might have died in combat to them. Of course, he didn't. But yeah, that means that David could fall back and take that objective now for domination.
Yeah.
And I was really hoping that this infantry squad that was there was going to have to move forward into into the crosshairs of my sanguinary guard to get domination for him. But it's really nice for you, David, that you can do that just with the bike.
Yeah.
It's like that bike can do that. This bike might be able to kill some inceptors and tie me up and
Yeah.
stuff. And then what? You got your shield captain hidden here
That's
behind
the
the obscuring
badass
terrain.
unkillable shield captain. He's hiding.
Look at that. He's hidden behind the obscuring rock, the big obscuring rock.
Yep.
So I can't see him. And yeah, I can't really get to him. Like these guys are totally out of
Yep.
charge range of him. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes next turn.
My guardsmen came out on the outflank.
Oh, yes, they have. Look at this.
It's not Mani's quarter. I came out on the long edge.
Yeah, so just a note there. This is my edge, the hammer and anvil edge.
Yeah,
the short edge
the
is
short
my edge for this because the whole of it falls into my deployment zone.
Mhm.
That means this long edge is not my edge. So David's just come in, 9 inches there. All I wanted is for David to not be able to bring his spears down there and charge into the big squad. I was fine if he charged his squad, so I did leave a gap. And David's come in there with his guardsmen and scrambled in. But you've done my deployment zone scramblers,
Yes.
right?
So I have my deployment and Mani's deployment. I just have to do it in the middle. And I still got my 6-man spear unit in deep strike.
Yeah, that should be pretty easy for you to do scramblers, I think, now later on in the game.
And
Just the mid one.
I started on 2. I'm up to 5 CP.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's really good.
Kurosakura is working away.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Right
So-
then, David, what are you doing then?
So we're going to start with some pop shots.
Oh, yes.
This guy is gonna shoot D3 shots into them.
Oh, yes, yep.
One shot.
One shot.
Hits. Doesn't move.
He's scared, mate. That's what it is.
That's a good
He's scared.
start. That's
He's
a good
scared.
start. Okay. Okay. So, now this guy,
Oh, yes, you're captain.
oh actually, this guy, Trajann, is gonna shoot his one shot into them.
Oh, into the Vanguard vets?
Might as well shoot them all together because it's the same weapon, right?
Oh, yes.
So it's
Trajann
one-
and that squad.
2, 3, 4 spears.
4
So
spears.
just 4 shots.
Very nice.
All hit. Force. You roll once. 3. Minus 1.
-1. So I've got 3 hip saves. 1 goes through.
Yeah.
2 damage, 6 of Vilna Paint from the Apothecary. Nope.
Yay.
It's a dead Vanguard veteran. So I'll take the one on this side.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to get.
And you'll notice there, guys, that guy there on the end, he's within 2 of these 2, so it's
Yep.
still coherent.
I'm gonna try to get the D3 shots of him.
Oh, yes, very nice.
And he sees this guy from his tip of his spear.
Which that guy, sorry?
This guy. This goes like that.
Oh, we can
Around
see
the
them
force.
past the forest. I
Yeah,
see what
because
you
I can shoot from the tip of my spear, obviously, right? One shot. No. Hits.
Yeah. But yeah, why do they keep all getting 1 shot?
I don't know.
Passed?
No.
It's just -1, isn't it? Those storm shields are really saving me.
They are. Oh, and I'm gonna shoot the assault pistols into them, obviously.
Oh, yes, of course, into the
So-
death company.
All hit. I forgot to hit them twos. And force. You're only ones. Nope. 2 saves.
2 saves. These got any AP?
I don't think they have AP.
So 3
Might be
armor
minus
saves.
1.
Oh, good.
They might be -1, but we passed them anyway. So.
Yeah, I'll pass them anyway, even with -1.
Shot. These guys advanced. He fell back. So that's all my shooting.
That's what you're shooting.
Guardsmen could shoot, but we decided it's better to scramble.
Yeah, these
Somehow.
guardsmen could shoot into the Sanguinary Guard with 2 arm saves. Right then, David, who's going first?
He's gonna attempt to charge.
Oh, this guy. This guy's going to attempt to charge my Plasma Interceptors. Well, David, I'm pretty sure you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to Overwatch you here.
Yeah.
I'm
Are you
definitely
going to
Overwatch you.
overcharge?
Yes, of course I am.
Ooh.
Because to be
You still
honest,
get
the way I'm
rewards.
thinking about it is I'd rather lose 1 of my own
And kill him.
to kill you, and then I've still got 3 that can do something in
I
my
agree.
turn, rather than them being
I
tied up,
fully
right?
agree. And you still get rerolls, right? So.
Yeah, I don't want them to be tied up. So I'm going to spend 1 CP to Overwatch, and I don't get the +1 to hit anymore. Oh well, it's Overwatching. So I've got 4 of them. So the best way to do this is with this. There you are, David. If you just hold that over the dice tray for me.
Life swap.
There we go. So we've got the first one. Gets 2 shots.
I want you to roll that to hit.
And he's hitting on 6s, of course. 1 hit.
Oh no.
Very nice. Okay. Then the second one gets 6 shots.
Well,
Okay.
The other one did pretty well with 2 shots, didn't he?
Yeah, he's on it. So he's got hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s from the Librarian Dreadnought still. Oh yes, 2 hits.
That's ridiculous.
That's better. The third one has got 2 shots again. 1 hit, re-rolling 1s. Just 1 hit.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm
That you
liking
get
this.
4
Look at
hits.
that. And then the last one, the fourth one, gets 4 shots.
Yeah.
And he's hitting on 6s.
Shocking.
No hits. Okay. 4
4
hits.
hits
It's
is
pretty good.
really, really good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Wounded on 3s. That's 2 invulnerables.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Just need to fail 1, David. Like that.
I'll CP it, I think.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Because I've got abundance of CPs.
Yeah, very
So,
nice.
The fact that he lived is good. I wish I didn't have to spend a
Amazing. Yeah, so what's his charge? You might be able to get round quite a bit if you want to.
CP.
8 inches. Very nice. Where do you want him, David?
Yeah, I'll just get him around as much as I can, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he'll be able to fly all the way over here if he wants to.
Yeah.
I can't heroically intervene or anything
Yeah,
like that
exactly.
anyway, so... you
So
can do what you
now,
want.
these guys...
Yeah, none of them can
Overwatch.
fail, can they?
So I'm just gonna roll for the squad, which is 7, for Trajann, which is 7, and for the captain, which is 8.
Very nice.
So
Just gonna surround me.
I don't think there is much to it, right? They're just going in. So basically, I don't want you to take anyone out of combat.
Yes.
So they're just gonna be there.
Of course.
There
There was just one thing that
Those
I
are
wanted
my
to check,
choices.
and that was the what Black Rage gives me, because there's one really cool thing about it is I think it might make me fearless, you know, and if it makes me
I think so.
fearless, then as long as 1 lives, it can really help me. And it does say here, no, it doesn't make me fearless actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I cannot fall back, And then I get +1 attack if I charge and 6 up feel no pain. Doesn't make me fearless. That's pretty interesting. Because I was hoping that it made me fearless. Because all I wanted to do there was I was going to spend 2 CPs for a 5 up feel no pain and then just have like 1 or 2 alive because they're still in David's deployment zone. Yeah. So they would still help me with relentless assault. But yeah, I didn't know that they're not fearless. Okay. So there we are, David.
I'll pass you the magic stick.
Very nice. What are you going to hit me with first then, bro?
Captain.
The captain. The captain over there.
Yep. I'll go.
Are you sure?
First.
Because doesn't the squad have way more attacks than the captain? And you don't really want me interrupting you,
do you? I completely forgot. Because I'm so used to the space of
I was going to say, you don't really want me interrupting you, do you, here, bro?
Definitely go with the guys. I completely forgot you can interrupt. Like, after playing Space Wars, you don't even consider it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I've got my 1, 2...
3 Guardian Spears?
3 Guardian Spears.
Very nice. So they're hitting on 2s?
Rolling everything, basically. Good thing, too. There you go, all hit. And I'm strength 6, so 3. Rerolling 1.
Yeah, Trajann's good for that.
Oh,
that was really good.
That's 6 ups.
And they're -3, aren't they?
Yep.
You've got 6 of armor saves. Just past 1.
Mm-hmm. So, first one. 2.
He dies.
Second one. 2.
He lives on 1 wound.
Okay. 2.
He now dies. That's 2 dead.
2. 3. I don't know why I said 2. I just expected
That's now 3 dead.
3.
That's now 4 dead.
2.
He survives.
And 3.
And that's now 5 dead.
So
okay,
5.
Wow. So 5 of them die.
And the 2 swords.
Oh, yes. Whoa. Yes.
Now the swords. Oh. It's strength 5 anyway, so I might have as well rolled them together, right? Because it's just 1 less strength.
Oh, yes.
And you're rolling 1s.
Very nice.
And they're also 6 ups.
These are also 6 ups, yeah. Nice.
2.
That's 6 dead.
1. 2.
So that's 7 dead.
And 3.
Oof. And that is 8 dead.
That's a lot.
So I think that's
you're
all
not
of them.
interrupting.
I believe that's all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
yes,
yeah,
because
exactly.
1 died in my turn.
That was a perfect
1 died when I
attack.
charged you. Yeah, that was perfect attack from the 1 squad. See, that's why you wanted to attack with them instead of the captain. Because if they interrupted there, they could have done a lot of damage to the squad.
Yeah.
So that's very cool for you. So they're all dead, and we'll take them off in a minute. But you've got your attacks over here as well, haven't you?
He's got 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting all on 2s. All hit.
Mm-hmm.
No explosions, unfortunately. I'm too far away from my buffing gear. Oh yeah, I had exploding 6s as well.
Yeah, I was watching that. I don't think you got any.
I don't think.
Yeah, I was watching it. I don't think you got any 6s to hit, which was really strange.
I charged.
Oh, thank God you
charged.
That was pretty unlucky.
That is pretty unlucky.
Oh, wow.
Only 2. Minus
6 ups. Past 1.
And D3 damage. 2.
So he's got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was pretty
unlucky. Yeah, I was expecting you to kill 2 there.
I mean, as long as I don't die in combat, I'm kind of okay.
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm really happy that no one died there. Right, I don't know what Inceptors do. So let's have a look. Okay, so my attack's back. I've got 3 attacks per Inceptor.
They're not bad, actually, because they're Primaris.
1, 2, 3, and 4 attacks to the other guy.
Yeah.
So I've got quite a few attacks, and I'm hitting on 3s.
And you reroll 1s, right? I don't know if you're in range.
Yeah, I'm still rerolling 1s from the Dreadnought, because the ones on the front died, the ones on the back were okay. Oh, nice.
Pretty good.
Doing okay.
5s.
We're only on 4s, because you charged me and I'm Blood Angels.
Oh, yeah.
So I got +1 to wound.
Oh.
It's pretty average, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's average. I'll take that.
Okay.
You could fail 1, David, you never know. Nah.
Oh, okay. I was fully expecting him to fully die. I was like, no.
Oh, no. I was expecting him to die, but I was like, if I could take a cheeky wound off, that'd be nice.
He doesn't do damage, but at least he doesn't die.
Yeah, I'm happy that they survived. I don't think I can fall back and shoot or anything like that, though.
Yeah.
So I think I'm trapped there for this turn, which is it's not nice, really. It's not nice. It's not nice.
So, point-wise, I'm not doing very well.
Yeah, point-wise, you did quite...
I'm not doing bad.
Yeah, I think you did very well there.
I'll get domination,
and target,
and my second scramble.
Yeah.
You cannot see the scramble, but it's there. So I get 1, 2, 3 from my targets. I get 1, 2, 3 for domination.
Yeah.
So it's 16, 20.
Yeah, it's quite good. And, I'm pretty happy here because I am going to get some, like 10 primaries again.
Yeah,
I'm happy
I
with
cannot
that.
really stop you
I'm happy
yet.
with that. Yeah, yet, exactly. And I was thinking that there will be a couple of turns where David probably makes me get 5, but I think those turns are coming soon. Very risky for me here this turn, everyone. So what I've done here is I know David's got that spear unit in reserve, and that spear unit could really hurt me. So what I've done is the Sanguinary Guard moved over to here so that they can shoot the guardsmen. But then I know that David could deep strike here, so I needed to stop him. So this guy is just within 10 of the edge here, so David can't deep strike there with the spears. So I've put my 5 Sanguinary Guard unit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, chain them out. So David's got to be 9 away from them. And then I've pulled my Vanguard veterans away from this objective into my bubble. So basically, David's got to land 9 from them. The only unit he can charge on this side of the board is my 5-man Sanguinary Guard, because I can't have that unit hitting my Sanguinary Guard, the big unit Sanguinary Guard, or the Vanguard vets here, or my Inceptors, because those are my 3 Warby stands. Yeah. So I'm going to try and protect them at all costs here. So that's what I'm doing there. But that does mean I've left that. So that means David's going to definitely, pretty much definitely get 10 or 15 points next turn. He's probably going to get 10 or 15 points. All he needs to do
is live.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to stop him getting 10. I'm trying to stop him getting 15, but I can't stop him getting 10 points. Like, that's just going to happen. But he's going to get 10/15. Then I'm definitely only going to get like 5 points next turn, which really hurts me.
Because I'll definitely get anything of that objective that I can.
Yeah, exactly. And then David's going to take this one as well, and I won't be on it at the start of my turn because I'm not putting anything on it now. So I'm trying to survive. I'm keeping my units alive for the following turn, but I know I'm only going to get 5 primaries next turn. So it's going to be a bit of a grind, but I can, if things go right for me here, I can make David only get 5 primaries. It's a very long shot, but it can happen, and I can make David only get 5 primaries. It's coming.
I'll just let you know, if you do this, I'll be very upset, and I'm the one driving you home. So...
It's all right. It's for the viewers.
Careful.
It's for the viewers. It's for Sanguinius.
It's for Buns.
It's for Sanguinius. Right, here we go. So, first of all, what we're going to do is the Librarian Dreadnought. Oh, sorry, yeah, guys. The Inceptors fell back from this jet bike as well, so they can't shoot this turn.
And they got resurrected.
Exactly. So
zombie Inceptor.
One was down to 1 wound, so I used my combat restoratives to heal him up to full wounds, and then I bought another one back with combat revival.
Yep.
So that's amazing. Right, here we go then. So the Librarian Dreadnought is going to cast wings because I need
6,
wings.
Right?
Yeah, it's on a 6. It's a 3!
Isn't that the power that you always fail?
Always fail, yeah. So I'm going to use a CP to reroll that. Goes off.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh. And I'll attempt my Cruzakula twice because you used your revival. That's a stratagem, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And now use the reroll. No, there was a 5 it bounced off.
Yeah, that's the first time that David hasn't got a CP back instantly in my turn. So basically I can move 12 inches and fly here. So I can go to there. And then I should be just within 5 is what we measured. There we are, just in 5 inches there.
Yep.
So that's a 4-inch charge for me, and I get +1 to charge rolls. So it'll be a 3.
But
David's got Tanglefoot. Yeah.
Because you lose your fly after you move.
How weird is that? It doesn't work on fly, but it works on vehicles. So he can
works
tangle
on a
me
knight?
Yeah, yeah. But I'm going to make my charge like 1 inch longer because I want to smite that guy dead. I don't want David to be able to have the 3-up invulnerable at the front because he could just tank a lot. So I'm going to smite. Here we go.
Ooh.
Doesn't go off.
Wow.
Okay, I'll take that.
That is unfortunate.
And then I'm going to spend 1 CP here, David, to cast an extra power.
Oh, let's see if I can get it back.
Yeah. Nope. So I can cast an extra power with a Blood Angels Librarian for 1 CP. So I'm going to do that, and he's going to do Quickening.
Yeah, of course.
Power Quickening for +D3 attacks. That does go off.
That does go.
Yeah, so he's got +D3 attacks. Right, and then we're on to shooting after that. So what I'm going to do is these boys here are going to shoot their 9 pistols into him.
Don't do this.
They're hitting on 3s. And then they're wounded on 5s. 1. Just -1, I think.
No, so he's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound. Perfect. Down to 1. Okay. And then this squad over here, what they're going to do is they're going to fire... Yeah, they're going to fire absolutely everything into the bike.
Oh, they really don't know what to live with.
No, because I'm AP 0 now.
Yeah, so I've got 2 up saves.
Yeah. 6, 7...
Well, we know that I'm pretty famous for rolling ones. Almost as famous as them.
They've got a lot of shots. It's just no AP. So I need to force wounds on you.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I just need to fail 2. So it's cool to kill him.
Quite a few.
Is it enough now?
Never know.
Is
Never
it
know.
enough? Oh,
One.
down to
Does
1.
So he's down to 1 as well.
Okay.
There's 2 guys down to 1.
They're looking really rough, boys.
They are looking a bit rough. But what I could do here is I've got these Sanguinary Guard here. They're out of him. But 2 of them.
Can they see him?
1, 2. Yeah, those 2 can like that. Your spears will
Oh,
be
yeah,
out
you'll
here,
see the
so I
spear.
can see 2 of them. So 2 of them will fire at him, trying to kill him. Are they with? No, they're not within 6 of the Sanguinary Priest. Sorry, 1 wound there. -1. He's okay.
I was worried that it's gonna spin into a wall. I was like, no.
No, he's doing well. He's doing well.
He's doing well.
And then after that, I've just got these boys over here. And I know your guys are just trapped here. They can't really do too much. So what I'm going to do is 1 guy's going to shoot him. 1 guy's going to shoot him. And then 4 guys are going to shoot him. And then the other 5 are going to shoot into them. So I've got 1 guy into this guy over here. And these are hitting on 2s because they're next to my Warlord. Both hit. No wounds. And then I've got 4 guys into the other one. Wounded on 5s. 2 wounds. He's okay. And then I've got 5 guys into
Poor guardsmen.
into the guardsmen.
Oh, they're gonna get obliterated.
2s. Oh, no, if I roll 4 1s.
Okay.
And then 3s. That's better.
There's 6 ups, right?
Yeah, -1.
That's 4 then.
4 die.
I'll take the 4 closest one, obviously, other than the sun.
Yeah, the 4 closest to me, right?
Other than
These
the
4. And you're still in currency. There you go. Okay. So, other than that, I don't think I've got much else, to be honest with
don't
you.
you have a Stormbolter on?
Oh yes, Libby Dread's got a Stormbolter, so he can fire, and now he's in rapid fire. I'll fire into these boys. I think he's got 3 hits there. 1 wound.
2 up. Fine.
He's okay. Ooh, okay. That's
Oh,
gonna
that was
hurt
my
now.
6 for the Tanglefoot money.
That's gonna hurt now because I wanted that guy at the front to be dead.
Yes, you can tank a lot.
When I made it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we haven't killed anything there in our shoot phase. We haven't killed a single.
That sounds like my shooting phase.
We haven't killed a single one of the 4 units that I wanted to damage. Right, so it's just a couple of charges then. So these boys here will go into there.
Yep.
3 inches.
4 inches.
4 inches with +1. And of course, I am switching into the assault doctrine here. That's why all my assault guns were just -1. Because I want to definitely just be hitting everyone. So they're going to go into there.
I mean,
Then-
it is a turn 3, right? So.
Yeah, I don't want David to get 15. I definitely don't want David to get 15 points. So these Death Company intercessors here are just going to charge into the bike. 12-inch charge.
Definitely.
Wow, a
That's
12-inch charge.
definitely in.
Okay, so it's 10 even if they go over this? Which is, does that help me in any way?
No,
That's what I'm
because
thinking
it
about.
goes,
Could it
it goes
push you?
like...
No, I mean, not for my deployments or anything, but like
Oh.
for pushing you backwards with your spear, guys.
So, you can
Because I can go 12 to there.
push me
I can go
back.
just out of 3 of you.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty tasty. What I will do, though, is I will just go here. Because there's 3 of him. No, 3 of him's all the way over here. I'll lose too many attacks to do that. So I will just put them all in. And obviously I can go 10 even going over the forest.
Yeah.
So I'll just put these 2 here. And that just means everybody can strike. I think I need to be forcing you now to come to me.
Yeah.
He's forced to come to me. And then the Librarian Dreadnought here. So I'm guessing you're going to Tanglefoot me.
I am going to Tanglefoot you.
Go for it, bro. Good luck. Good luck.
So I wasted my 6. I just need another one. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
It's pretty good.
So I have to roll a 3 because I've got +1. So basically I'm just within 5. So it's a 4-inch charge.
Yeah.
-5 off David. So that's 9. +1 for me being a Blood Angel.
Yeah,
so
it's
8-inch charge.
With a reroll, so...
7.
And a reroll.
And then he's got reroll. 6.
Okay. That's big.
Yeah, that's pretty unlucky. Okay, so he doesn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that's it, to be honest. I don't think I want to be doing anything to the
Oh, so
guardsman.
you're not charging the guardsman?
No. I'm okay here. Right then, so I've got just the intercessors, really.
Yeah.
I'll do those boys there first.
Yeah, I assume that guy's dead, right? Because you like minus a lot.
Oh, yeah, they're -2.
I've got 1 wound.
Yeah, they're -2. You got 1 wound. Yeah, and I'm wounding you on 4s as well.
He's definitely
so
dead.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah.
And then I've got those boys over there.
These I can live because he's only -1, right?
You could do that. They've got 3 attacks each, +1 for charging, +1 for black rage, +1 for turn 3.
Oh.
So 6 attacks a model.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3. I'll do
You've got a
3.
sergeant, right?
I'll do 3 at a time. No sergeant. So I'll just do 3 at a time. Because the first 3 could just kill him.
I think they would just kill him.
Wounding on 4s with the +1. Okay.
Yeah, I just need to fail 1 if it's
So we've got 5 there, -1.
3 ups.
You're dead.
He did. Just look at him. If it was all the attacks, I'd reroll it, but he did. Yeah.
Right.
You're really good in combat.
Yeah, they're really good in combat. And then I don't think I want to consolidate towards you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're
I think
happy
I'm
on the
okay with
objective
that.
island,
Yeah, I'm happy with that. These boys, though, they would have consolidated just 3 inches forward after killing you.
Mhm.
Just something like that. Any little helps?
So how are you looking point-wise?
So I'll just do that. So points-wise, that was very unlucky for me, I think,
was.
the
Because he
dreadnought
could
there.
potentially wipe the squad.
Yeah. I think because averagely I should make the charge anyway,
Yeah.
and that's with David rolling
With
5.
Candlefoot, yeah.
So, I'm pretty disappointed with him, and his smite didn't go off either. So that loses me 4 points on Relentless Assault because he failed his charge. So I get 3 points for priority target, and that's me. That's unfortunately, that is me. And
So
David's
I'll be
going to
slowly
get 10
catching up.
on, but I stopped him getting 15, which is nice. He's only going to get 10 on primary, so I'm happy with that at least.
Okay, so Mani got really, really unlucky. And that gives me a really big chance to come back into the game. So because he failed that charge, that squad, and he failed smite, that squad is alive, fully, and he's only got 8 wounds with no invuln. So I'm planning to shoot both melter rockets into him because they reroll wound rolls against vehicles automatically.
Yep.
The squad, the 6-man spear, I've seen Mani's bait trap in here. Which seemed very tempting, but then when you think about Mani's threat range being like up to here,
Yep.
that's a bad idea because if he kills my unit, I have nothing to trade back into him.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had to just leave that objective. That's why, because I didn't want these 2 units getting charged.
Yeah.
So I had to leave the objective behind.
Once
but
there's nothing to kill.
David's right. This is a bit of bait. If he charges this 5-man Sanguinary Guard unit, then I'm automatically charging him, and these squads do a lot of damage now that I'm in the Assault Doctrine.
Yeah. So the plan is they dropped in here to reinforce my backfield because effectively that's where Mani wants to score points.
Yes, because I've got that Relentless Assault,
Yeah.
so I really need to go into David's deployment zone to get points. Otherwise, David's going to slowly win.
Yeah. So the idea is that's a really big threat and it's reviving. It's zombie inceptors.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna try to charge in to tie them up for another turn.
Yeah, I felt that was coming.
And this is my uber unkillable captain. So hopefully, if he gets really lucky, he can live.
Yeah.
He's got Victor of the Ball games and everything. So if he can tank 2 units for a turn, that's gonna be huge because then Mani cannot really do much.
Yeah, if that guy survives in my deployment zone and stuff, it's gonna be horrible.
It's gonna be
for me.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unlikely.
You never know,
it
mate.
might happen.
You never know, yeah.
So,
Right, so what's first then, David? What are you doing here?
So
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna start off with him, shooting into him with
Shooting into the
Meltdown
Librarian Dreadnought. Back to back, he ain't gonna hit me.
Wounding on 3s with full rerolls because it's a Melta missile. Goes straight through because it's -4.
Yep.
And it's d6 damage. And it's a 2.
-1 because I'm a Dreadnought, so 1 damage.
Should I CP it? No, definitely not because I've got so much melee damage.
Yeah, there are so many things that you want to do, and you've got a lot of melee
Yeah.
threats there as well. So I
So-
believe he's only got 8 wounds, so he's down
Yeah.
to 7.
So he's gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, the other shield captain there.
Deuce. Rerolling. Hits. Freeze. d6 damage. That's 1 damage.
1 again, okay.
That's 2 melters that go straight through.
So he goes down to 6 wounds now.
I mean, it's sort of fine because I've got enough damage that I think it won't matter.
I think you're going to do a lot to him in combat, bro.
Mhm.
I think you're going to do a lot to him in combat.
So now all of these are gonna shoot them.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
So 1
Those
bolter,
boys there.
2 bolters, 3 bolters,
Okay.
3 bolters, yeah? That's
Yep.
3 bolters.
Go for it.
Freeze. Reroll once. Go Trajann. And 4. It's 2, sorry, why did I say freeze?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then 4, reroll once. It's 3 saves at -1, sorry.
So 4 ups. 2 go through.
Mhm.
So the first one, 6 up on pains. Oh, no. And the second one, yes.
On 1 roll.
So 1 dice.
And then,
Take the closest one off here.
yeah, and then I'll shoot 2 swords.
The next closest one down.
Oh, sorry, I rolled. So that's 2 swords, that's pistols. 4 saves, -1.
No AP. Did you say there were no AP?
I said I think they're -1.
Oh, okay. I will check it.
I
I'll just check
forgot.
it. So it doesn't make a difference because
They're only 1 damage, though.
So they both go through. 6 of Fiona Pains. No. So another one dies. So that means another one dies.
There's
And
only
the
4
next guy's
units in
down
the
to
colors,
1.
I couldn't find them.
There we go.
Custodian Guard. Sentinel Blade Pistol.
Slowly
oh,
adding
no
to the
AP.
dead pile.
Yeah, no AP. 1 damage.
Oh, no AP.
1 damage. So he's alive, right?
No, he died. The guy died.
Oh,
the guy
okay.
died.
Oh, and 1 is on 1 wound. So
Yep.
Trajann?
Oh, yeah, treasure.
Oh no, because it's 2 wounds. So I will shoot the swords. If any. Oh, they're not. They're no swords.
No, they're Guardian Spear unit, aren't they?
I'm gonna shoot 1 sword and 3 bolters into him.
Sorry?
3 bolters into him
Okay.
and the sword into them.
Okay.
Sword. 2 hits. 2 wounds. No AP.
Okay.
Into them.
I mean, what,
From-
is he going straight over the forest, isn't he, to see every
Oh,
single
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he rolled freeze, right?
Okay. 2. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's hitting on 2s -1.
He's tough.
Unless I'm looking wrong, because I quite often I look bad. So 6 shots into
Oh,
the
yes,
desert.
the Guardian Spears.
Rerolls because he's within 6.
Of course.
Okay. And 5s. No rerolls. 2 saves.
2 saves.
-1. And then 2 damage each.
Come on, lad. 4 up. Fails 1. So it takes
That's
1
2
more
damage.
wound. Is it
Oh,
no?
I keep forgetting it's a Renat. That's a really good roll.
He's down to
Really,
5.
really good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into them, and 1 into him. So
Nice.
1 bolter into him. Don't think he's within 12. No. Why
it
did I
one
roll
shot?
2 shots?
Okay, he's right.
It's
It's
both.
both 6, so it's. And he wins.
It's pretty good. 666.
And he's okay.
Quadruple 6.
Nice. I'll take it, man.
Glasshammer dice available on the website.
Yeah, and then you've got the. Oh,
Five
yeah, they've
dice.
got 5 more into the other squad.
And they're within 12 mostly, I think.
Yeah, they are.
The bad guy is as well.
The bad guy, what, sorry?
Bad guy is in as well.
Oh, he is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2, so rolling once. One hit. And 4, so rolling once. -1 to damage.
4 ups. Cool. So 3 go through. Now the first one's on 1 wound, so he's dead. Second one survives and then dies. Just about.
That's a good distribution.
So 2 die. So he dies, and then take this guy. Let's do that. Cool. So we've got 5 left. 5 Death Company intercessors left. Right. What's next then, David? What's shooting
I
next?
think that's it from my shooting.
Okay.
And we're gonna go for charging. Because that's
Gonna
the
go for some charges.
exciting part.
Okay. Who's going first then, bro?
They're gonna go first.
Oh, just these guys into
Yeah,
the
just
library and
the-
Dreadnought. There you are. They've gone 7.
Just rolled to roll because we know where they're going.
So they're going straight in there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Libby Dread. I know you can survive it, mate. I know you can survive it.
I'm hoping he won't.
And then what else are you going to go for, David?
Then I'm gonna charge my captain in there.
Oh, your captain's going for it
Yeah.
as well. Okay.
Just in case. 7, which might not be in, might be in. Is he with an 8? I don't think so.
Oh, is he just out, is he?
Just out. Of
Ooh, okay.
I mean, I don't really care for him to get in, but I was like, it's a nice bonus if he does. No, it's just out.
Okay.
These guys, I'm gonna charge into them.
So these guys here in the middle.
Yeah.
Very nice.
5, that's probably in. Yeah, that's definitely, I'm within 6.
Very nice.
So,
Very nice.
just gonna go like that.
2 the roll. Very nice. Is anyone else going to charge? Oh, yeah, because you got these Dread Host guys as well, haven't you?
Yes. So I'm
Nice.
thinking, do I want to spend the CP and charge them? Because I can spend a CP and roll 3d6, right?
Yes, you
To
can.
get
Yes,
my
you can.
9-inch charge.
Did the guys closest to them die, or are they still there? That's the only question. What's the roll? What's the distance there?
Oh,
I'm not sure if I took the guys off that were
I'm still
closest to them
within
or
10.
not. Oh yeah,
Well within
perfect.
10.
So it's still a 9-inch.
I'm just not even sure if I want to charge them because I think that's enough to kill them.
Okay, because I can do things to protect them, remember?
Oh, you can get a 5-up, feel no pain.
I could transhuman as well.
And you can transhuman.
Because, you know what you've done here, David? You've done the perfect thing for me.
Yeah, I killed just enough, right?
Yeah, and you whittle them down to
So
bang
it's
on
1 CP.
5. So, guys, I had 4 CP. I had 4 CP in the bank, and what I was going to do is I was going to make that unit transhuman for 2 CP, and also have a 5 feel no pain for 2 CP. So that was going to cost me all 4 of my CPs, but now that David's put me down to 5 man, they only both stratagems go down to 1 CP each.
But I think I will spend a CP and charge them, because if you charge both units, I can interrupt with 1 and do some damage.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so you are going to try and get them in.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I spend 1 CP, and it's 3d6. That's a 9, so they're in.
Very nice.
So they're gonna basically...
Awesome. So they go straight into there. And then, well, you don't want to go on the forest, do you? Because otherwise you fail.
Oh, yeah. They'll pile into the
Yeah, of
forest.
course, of course. And then, oh yeah, and then this guy.
Ooh. And then this guy.
Who's he going for? The Inceptors, I'm guessing, to try and tie them
he's
up?
going for Inceptors.
Yeah.
Because the plan is, he's gonna... because you cannot fall back and charge, he's gonna tie them up, and then hopefully, like, tag you as well. I know he's gonna get hits back, but if I stop both, he cannot charge them and does loads of attacks.
Okay, yeah, try and shut me down a little bit.
So he's got Origa Quillas, so he can reroll. 5 is enough, definitely. Yep. I'm within 6.
Very nice.
So
Awesome.
he's just gonna go like
That's how it
that.
looks there now, guys. Look at that. Ooh. Right, well, who's going to go
like
first then, David?
that.
Is he going into both squads here, is he?
No, not yet. He's
Oh, just into the one at the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
so I'm definitely gonna go first with them because I don't want you to hit me
Sorry.
back with them.
Oh, you're going to go first into the Dreadnought? Yes, of course.
So I will do my 1, 2, 3 spears.
Yes.
I'm wounding you on 5, so I will spend a CP to wound you with +1.
Oh, very nice, yep.
So wounding you on 4s because that's big.
Yes, that is big.
And then I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s with exploding 6s because I'm within 6 inches of him.
Oh, yes, also Annihilator.
Yeah. So 2s, rerolling 1s, 2 explosions, and then 4s. No rerolls. And these are -3. So 6-up saves.
These are 6-up saves. Okay, fails them all.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's dead.
5, so he's automatically dead.
Do you blow up? Because he blew up with 1 mortal and you can kill that shield guy.
I believe so. No, he does not blow up. So he's dead, and I'm going to spend 2 CPs on him to fight in death. Because only in death does duty end. So that's 2 CPs.
Do you think my Kurov's Aquila is going to give me my CP back?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. So he's up to 3 again. Okay, so just to see there, I've got 4 attacks base, and then I get +1 for being charged, and then I get +1 for turn 3, and then
D3,
I've got
right?
Imperium Sword, and then I get D3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
2 for my power. So I've got 9 attacks.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting on
Should I
3s.
get Transhuman? You wanting me on 2s, right?
Oh yes, I am winning you on 2s because I got +1 to wound because you charged me.
That's 2 CPs.
Mhm.
But that might be 5. Yeah, I'll spend it, yeah?
You going to spend it?
Yep.
Okay.
Because if you wipe them, I lose 5 primaries.
Oh yes.
Automatically.
So I'm hitting on 3s. That's pretty decent actually. And then we're winning on 4s now. Oh yeah, that made a big difference.
That make it big.
1 wound instead of 4.
3 up. Fine.
Yep, and he's got a halberd, which doesn't hit. Yeah, you got very lucky there, man.
I did. And that Transhuman helped a lot.
Yeah, it really helped. That was good for you.
Yeah.
Right, and then where do they want to consolidate, I guess? That's the next thing. No, my librarian dreadnought.
Zilla's gonna go like this.
My Libby dread.
And he's gonna touch the rock.
My Libby dread.
For a 0-up save, basically.
Cool.
Like that?
Cool.
Oh, can I get within 3? Because I just need to get closer, right? No, I don't think you can get within 3.
And then, oh yes, and now I'm not going to transhuman with them or do the other ability because David managed to get both units in. If only 1 unit charged, I would
Then
have
you can
definitely
try.
done it to
It will
survive.
be definitely a waste of points. Yeah.
Yes, so I think basically David's going to.
And I don't think you're interrupting, right? There's
No, I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not going to interrupt.
So it's 3. 3. That's 3.
Awesome. So they've got what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 attacks there.
3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6. That's 2s.
Very nice.
Oh, I'm not defeat 6, I assume.
I think you have to lose attacks to do that.
Yeah,
don't
there's
you?
not worth losing attacks, I think. It's just reliable. 2s. I don't think I reroll 1s.
Nope.
Oh, look at the 6s. Only 4 extra attacks.
Quite a lot, man. Quite a lot, yeah.
And 3s. That's a pretty good roll without rerolls.
Yeah, that's
Minus
good.
3.
So, and yeah, I've only got 6 of armor saves. Yeah, so they're going to go down.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then I've got the second squad.
Yeah,
to fight.
exactly. You still got a second squad. So they go down, basically. Okay. And then your second squad could just move 6
And
inches,
then-
can't they? They just
yeah.
pile in and consolidate.
I'll just touch the forest there.
Very nice.
Go there.
Awesome. And then you've got this this guy over here, the shield captain.
And the shield captain, he's cool. He's got 5 attacks.
Yeah.
No exploding 6s, unfortunately.
Ha 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 ha!
But he will.
At least that's something.
He'll pile in and attack both.
Yeah, tag both
I know
squads.
there'll be loads of attack backs.
Yeah, there
Attack backs,
will be a
attacks
load
backs,
of there
I
will
think
be a
it's
load of
worth it,
attacks
though.
back from the Death Company. But yeah, if you can survive, it means I can't fall back and charge with
Yeah.
that unit.
So, 5 attacks hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, all hit. And 3s with rerolls. All wound.
Oh yes.
6 ups.
6 of save. Plus 2.
Oh, that's pretty good. First one, 3. Second one, 3. Third one, 3.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
But you could feel no pain, right?
So the first one, yeah, I got 6 of Inner Pains from being next to my Sanguinary Priest. So the first one passes 2,
1 wound.
and then he dies,
Yeah.
and then from the third attack dies. So 2 die,
Mhm.
which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do? Oh, actually,
Yeah, you can just take them out of
I
combat.
can take these 2 off, and David can't consolidate into them now.
Yeah.
Because he's closer to the Death Company.
Yeah.
So he has to go that way.
Killed 1 too many.
Killed 1 too many. Yeah, if you
I
only
fully
killed 1,
expected
you'd have
to
been
kill
like,
1.
So did I, to be honest. But I'm quite happy that you killed 2.
You don't have to activate and fight, right?
What's that? Sorry.
You don't have to activate and fight. You
With
can
my
just step-
Inceptors?
Yeah.
No,
You
because
can
I'm
just
not within an inch of you. I'm not allowed to.
Yeah.
So I can't
Just
activate them.
fine.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to consolidate into them or not?
I'm within 1 inch of them anyway.
Yeah.
So I just want to be as far as I can.
Okay. Yeah. So not many can strike back.
So, I mean, I suppose I will just touch him, right?
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
So here you are then, David. It's just my attacks then.
Oh, actually, I will just turn him like that so I touch the forest. Because I can just turn and touch the forest so he's minus 1 to hit. Right? Because I'm getting closer to you from here. I'll just do that.
Okay. I mean, it makes no difference, but okay.
Yeah, just in case you fall back. You're still gonna get
So
loads
my
of attacks.
Inceptors die, and then yeah, just these boys just going in 3 inches basically,
Yeah, I think all of them will hit
and then
anyway.
it's just I just got to get within half an inch of this guy.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be one that can't fight, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Like that, and then this guy can't fight, I don't think. So I got 8 guys.
Yeah, but you didn't get
So-
charged at least, so that's a good part.
Yeah, so these are Death Company guys, and they didn't get charged or charge or anything like that. So they've got 3 attacks base, and +1 for the chainsword. And I'm not sure if the turn 3 thing works on me though.
Oh, because the white card doesn't work, right?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the Space Wolves
but-
does work.
Exactly, Space Wolves does work, but Space Wolves works if you are charged or you charge. But I'm not sure if this one is. It might just work in the combat phase.
Yeah, just get
you might
plus
not
one
even
attack,
need to charge or not charge or anything. So Savage Echoes. Oh yeah, if it made a charge move, was charged or performed a heroic action.
Okay.
So it's any of them, but none of them is anything.
So at least it's a bit less deadly.
Yes, so it's 3 and then 1 for the chainsword. That's it. Just 4 attacks each.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And it's that twice. Come on then, lads. Let's see what you can do. See what you can do. And they got +1 to wounds, so winning on 4s.
Oh no, you don't because you didn't get charged.
Oh yes, good point actually. Just 5. So 3 so far. And the second half. Oh, they're trying. They're trying. They're really trying to hurt him. I really like that one. That's a good wound. And then another 5. Okay,
So
3 and
8
5.
saves.
8 saves. Not bad actually.
Yeah, and they are 3 up ones, right?
Yeah.
And
Nice.
these are 5 up no pains.
Yep.
Takes 3 ones.
6 wounds. Not
So
bad
it's
at
down
all.
to 6.
Down to 6. Yeah, he's really tough to kill.
He is.
He's insanely tough
He's
to
way
kill.
easier now. Because 6 wounds is much better to deal than
So
that.
he's got 6 wounds left.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So point-wise,
Yeah, points-wise, I think you got a lot of points there.
Yes.
I think you got a lot of points there.
So I did get my priority target. 1, 2, 3. And get my domination for free.
Yep.
And that puts me on 32 to 33.
And then all you've got to do is scramble in the middle once, right?
Yeah. Which this guard squad is... I think they're going to be able to do it because I don't think there's that much that money can do to them.
Yeah, there's not too much I can do. I'm going to struggle here now because these 3 units here are my Warby stands as well. These 3 units here are my Warby stands, and David's right on me now. So because I didn't have a great turn last turn, I'm going to get punished for that now. Yeah. And I hope that I can push in and do something.
I mean, your saving grace is the fact that 2 of them died rather than 1.
Yeah, I need to do something good here. I need to do something good here. Let's see what happens. Well, this is looking very hard now, like extremely hard, especially because David's going to be scoring at the end of his turn towards the end.
Yeah.
So here, all I'm trying to do, again, is try and make David only get 10 primaries. I'm just trying to make him not get 15 in any turn. I'm really going to struggle again. Like I say, I think I'm only going to get 5 primaries again next turn. So I'm in a really tough situation here. But I can do some stuff because the most important thing is, if I can tie these guys up in combat, the only unit that can scramble next turn is these.
Yep, it's these guys.
Yep.
And then...
And the guardsman's there. And if they don't scramble next turn, I'll kill them. And then David loses 10 points.
You don't kill him.
So that's what I'm going to try and do. This guy here, he's got a 3+ invulnerable save because of Eagle's Eye, but he's got no other buffs.
Yep.
No other buffs, and he's just a character standing out in the open. He's more than 3 from everyone. So my Plasma Inceptors could just nuke him.
You could.
So that's one thing that's one thing that I can go for. I bought 1 Plasma Inceptor back with him. And that's it, really. That's what we're doing there. So, shooting phase. We'll fire a crack grenade from the Sanguinary Priest into the Shield Captain there. Hits.
Yeah.
And it doesn't wound.
Okay.
And then, other than that, I don't think I really want to put any shots into him, to be honest with you. Over here, I've got these boys, and I think... if I'm going to try and do this, if I'm going to try and kill this Spear Squad instead of the Captain, I need to put the Plasma Inceptors into them first and see how it goes and then decide where we're going to go from there. So I'll do that first. So let's go for the Plasma Inceptors.
Them, right?
Yes.
I think I'm going to use Moment Shackle to give them Transhuman.
Okay.
But then that could be pretty useful against your guys, right? No, I'm not going to do that because you want me on freeze anyway.
It's changed from 3s to 4s.
But you want me on 2s in combat, so I'd rather use that in combat.
Yeah, I could win you on 2s in combat. Yeah.
So I'll just leave it.
Yeah, I would. Okay, so the first one has got 2 shots.
And they have no rerolls now, right?
No. And he hits with 1 and then dies. That was very unlucky. Second one gets 3 shots. Oh, no, sorry. You're a 6-man unit.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 6 shots.
Oh,
because I get minimum 3 shots. So it's 3 shots this one, 3 shots this one. So because you're a 6-man unit, I get 6 shots per guy.
Are you a blast weapon?
Yeah. That's amazing. Okay, so he gets 4 more shots. So he does die, but he gets 4 more shots. That's the first guy. 2 extra hits. That's better. And then the second guy, so he doesn't get 3 shots, he gets 6 shots. He doesn't die and he hits with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. And then the third guy, I'm glad I remember. He doesn't die and he hits with everything. Okay. And the fourth guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really glad I remembered that blast weapon right now. He gets 4 hits, but he dies. So 2 of them don't die, 2 of them do die.
12 hits without dying is pretty good.
Yeah, so 2 die here. There we go. That's really nice.
That's really good.
That's really good. Okay, I didn't realise. I totally forgot about the blast. Yeah. That's awesome. 3 to wound.
Oh, that's not very good.
Man. Look at that.
That's really bad.
Yeah. Nothing's going right here this game. Look at that. Very low. Less than half on 3s.
And I've got 4 up in ones.
You got 4 up in vulnerables. One guy takes 2 wounds.
That is insane. What's going on?
That's ridiculous, man.
Aren't you supposed to be the luckiest one around here?
Especially because they're guys with spears. That's pretty unfortunate. So that's them done. And then I've got these guys.
With 6 shots each, they should have been dead. Almost. Like 3, right? 3 for dead.
No, I mean, there, with the amount of hits I got, because I got 6 hits, 6 hits, 4, so I had 16, and 3 hits. So I had 19 hits on you. So, I should get 12 wounds out of that, and then you should fail
Half.
6. So 3 should die.
Yeah, 3-4 should be that.
Yeah, so half your squad should die, but instead, not even a single guy. So over here, I've got 2 guys shooting them from this squad, and then the other 3 will shoot that one guy on one.
Okay.
Right, so we've got 2 guys in the guardsman.
Against the one guy, right?
Yeah, and then I'm +1 as well because I'm next to my warlord.
Oh.
So into the guardsman, they all hit, and then it's 2 wounds, 2 6-ups. They go down.
They did.
Yeah, at least we've killed the 1 unit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
And then I've got 3 guys into that squad, hitting on 3s because they're +1 -1. And then wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Yeah.
You -1, right?
Yeah. Wow, they did more than the plasma.
They finished the
someone.
job.
They killed someone. Very nice. Very, very nice.
So what's next?
Okay, and then I've got my 10-man Sanguinary Guard unit.
Mm-hmm.
And they will go into the same unit just because there's one guy on the end there that we can all just see around the forest here. So we'll just go into there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, and I think this one guy here can't go. The one guy has to go over the forest, basically. So I'll do him first.
Yeah.
Double hit, and then everybody else. Hitting on 2s. I like that they just get +1 next to my warlord.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought it's only in combat, but it's for everything.
Yeah, just +1 to hit. Okay. They've done quite well. 4 5s. There you go.
Oh, I was waiting for you to roll wounds. There's one more, right?
Oh, yes. That's right. Hey, 2 more wounds.
2. So he's down to 1 wound. Oh. Let's take this struggler that's causing trouble.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, and then after that, it's just a few charges for me, I think.
Whoa.
Right then.
So what are we charging?
Right then. So first of all, what I'm going to do is the unit of Sanguinary Guard here is going to go into both squads there. Right there. See how far they go. 10 inches.
Does it go pretty far?
So they're gonna go straight in there. So I'll just roll for everybody, and then I'll move them in.
So what's
So
next?
they got a 10 because they're +1. And then these boys here are going to charge into him. So they've got a 7.
Yeah.
Because they get the +1.
That's definitely in.
They're in. And then other than that, I've got my Vanguard veterans, and they're again going to go into both squads.
Okay.
And they go 7. So
Yeah.
I think they're definitely in as well.
Yeah, they're definitely in.
Are they in 8?
There's the...
Yeah, they're very easily in 8 there. Okay, so they go in 2. So let's move them all and then come back. Right, we've not done well with shooting there. We completely whiffed it. So we've got to try and pull it back here, man, with the combat.
Look at that.
Yeah, we're properly mugged in there. So what I've decided to do here is what I'm going to do here. I've got the one guy there in range of that squad of spears with 4 guys around him, and then I've got 5 guys that can all fight that squad. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to put 6 guys fighting the squad with the shields because I really want them dead, and then I'm going to put 4 guys into them.
Yeah, and they're going to pop Moment's Shackle from Trajann for transhuman.
The guys with the shields, right? Yep, I thought so.
Because that gives them the most chance to survive.
Yeah, we've actually got 5 attacks a model.
That is a lot.
So I'm going to do the 4 guys going into the spears first.
Yeah.
So I've got +1 to hit next to my warlord, so I'm hitting on 2s. Okay. I'm glad it was 2s because there's a lot of 2s in there.
There's a lot of 2s.
And then them I'm wounding on 2s. Those ones I'm wounding on 2s, so that should be good. There we go. And then David has got this many 4-up invulnerables. Don't do it again. Don't do it again, David. Don't do it again. That's better.
1. Oh, they're D3 damage, right?
I think they're flat too.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 failed.
7 failed. And there's a guy on a wound, so he's dead. And then 2,
6, and then 3 guys.
Oh yes, 3 more guys. Yes, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
1,
7 was on the wound.
So 1's alive.
So 1's alive. Okay, I'm really happy with that. And then I've got 6 into the other squad.
At least you're not wounding them on 2s. That's a good one.
3, yes it is for you. 4, 5, 6. So these ones I'm wounding on 4s, and David's got 2 guys with 3-up invulnerables. So I have to get a lot here.
That's a lot of 1s.
That's a lot of 1s. Okay.
Are you done in this?
So I've rolled 11 ones to hit. Okay.
Are you done?
So we've just gotta pop it on the 4s.
Ooh.
Nope. Okay. Below average again.
Okay.
Oh wow, 9 wounds. That's insane.
I'll roll them one by one, right? So,
Yeah, you got 3 pivotal balls, haven't you? Should we run the 4 at a time?
I think that works better.
Roll the rest. Yep, okay, so we've not done anything to them.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's really good for you, man.
And then you.
So yeah, that's my squad done there.
So then, for 1 CP, I can interrupt.
Yes.
If I'm on an objective, and I think it's worth taking down some vanguards.
Yeah, I think so. To try and kill some Vanguard
I will
veterans.
spend my last CP, and I'll pass you.
Pass it over to me. There we go. The stick of power.
And I will just hit everything back into them, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just go into the Vanguard vets.
3 spears. 3 spears.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 swords because they are the same basically. 1, 2 swords because they have.
Oh yeah, they've all got the same
strength 5 and
stats.
strength 6 is the same, right? 2. Oh, that's pretty good. And then 3s. And I don't have any rerolls because I'm out of characters. There you go. And they're -3. But you've got 4 up in full. So.
Yep, so I've got 4 pivotal saves. Come on, guys. That's good.
That's pretty good.
So 3 go through.
3. So the first one, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so 2 of them die and 1 takes a wound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not too bad for me. Take those 2 off, and then one random guy takes a wound. And then I'm going to hit back again. Here you go, David.
Yeah,
Now you have the stick of power. Okay.
Well, the good thing is, at least that's like 50 less attacks with 2 things.
Yeah, that's really good for you, I think. Really good for you. So I've got 6 guys left. So there's 5 normal guys and my special guy.
Mm-hmm.
So my special guy's got 6 attacks with his boss claw and then 1 crappy attack.
That's the guy here. That's the boss man.
Yeah. So the rubbish attack hits and doesn't wound with rerolls from lightning claw. No. And then the amazing attack. So hitting on 3s. Hey.
Okay,
and then he's transhuman, so 4s to wound with full rerolls from lightning claws.
Pretty good.
Come on, lads. So that's 4 saves. Well, you can take that on lightning claws, can't you?
Yeah,
sorry,
all
all
the
storm
shields.
shields. Hey, so that's 1 dead and 1 down to 1 wound because that's his 2 damage claw.
Oh, he's 2 damage. So 1 dead and 1 down to 1 wound. Okay.
Yeah, nice. So that's pretty nice. And then I've got 4 of the claws in there, and it's 2 attacks base, charging, turn 3, lightning claw. 5, 5, 5, 5. What a hero! What heroes! Come on, make up for the other squad.
Oh,
Or not.
or not.
Yeah, we've not rolled very well here. Okay.
Disclaimer: you didn't have.
Come on, lads. You can do 4s here, though. It's all about the 4s. It's all about the 4s with rerolls.
That's really good.
There we go.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's very average.
I will roll them 1 by 1 until he dies.
Yeah, because he's got 1 wound.
3 up. Oh. Can he do it? Nope.
He's dead.
And then these are 4 ups?
4 ups, yeah. Yeah, that's another one
That's
dead.
another one dead.
So it's the 2 shields and a spear dead.
So 2 spears left.
Very nice. So, yep, so the 2 shields are definitely dead. And then which spear would you like to take off? And then I can consolidate in.
I'll probably take this one off. So you have to go closer to me. And
Yes.
I'm still OPSEC, that's the good part.
Yeah, exactly. So I just have to come into David, basically. You can't do much more than that. You just got to go in like that and kind of just surround him. That's all I can do. And then make sure that these three here are within currency and these 3 here are within
And then I'll
currency.
just fight back with my
And
last
that's all I
guy
can do.
to your secondary guard.
Oh, yeah, you go over here.
So 3 attacks, 3 hits, and 3s. 3 saves.
Very nice. Into the sanguinary guard, right? So they've got 2 up saves. So these are 5 ups. 2 go through.
So the first one, 3.
Here's 3.
And the second one is 3.
Okay, so apothecary. First one dies. Second one dies. So 2 die out of the sanguinary guard.
That's pretty well.
So I'll take these 2 off there. And let's just do that. Okay then.
Oh, you charged him as well.
Yeah, I've charged into there.
Poor guy.
So I've got those guys to go. 5 attacks a model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. And here we are hitting on 2s again.
The bucket load of attacks.
I know, man. I know. There we go. That's
You
better.
hit on 2s as well, right? Because
Because they're within 6 of my warlord. And then they're wounded on 4s. Come on, lads. Make up for the other guys in the middle, man. Come on. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That's pretty good. He's got 3 up.
That's really lucky there. But it's on the wrong squad. I wanted
on
this
the
on the
wrong guy,
infantry
isn't it?
because this guy's tough.
3 ups.
3 pivotal balls.
With
1
Victor.
reroll, yeah.
Okay.
So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
5, 6. That's 12 wounds.
12 feel no pain. There's another 6.
Can you take the fingers?
Oh, yeah. Let's take these off.
5 ups.
Oh, he's done well.
3, 4, 5, 6. He takes 3, 6, 7. I think that kills him.
So he's only got 6, so yes.
No.
It kills him +1. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least we killed somebody. We killed one squad.
I don't think he
take
matters too much, but it's if he lived, he'll be real pain.
Yes, he would, because he could fall back onto my
Yeah,
objectives,
just-
all sorts of stuff. So then those guys will just get a little bit closer.
So
Like
do you
that.
owe me any leaderships?
No. I've lost 2 from the Vanguard, 2 from the Sanguinary Guard. But you lost 4 from him.
Didn't you lose 4 from the Vanguards? Because you got 6 guys? Oh no, I shot someone probably.
Yeah, 2 have already died in previous turn. One died turn
that's
1,
what it is.
one died turn 2,
That's what it is.
and I've only bought in Scepters back. I haven't
I'm
bought
not
any.
sure what leadership custodes are, but I would just roll and see.
Oh yes, I think there'll be like 9.
9 or something.
But
I don't
yeah,
think
4 died there. 5 died. There's only 1 left.
Yeah,
So 5 died because I shot some and I charged some.
So 5 died.
5 died. So he's
should
definitely
fine.
okay. And
And
the
the
other
other
squad,
squad was
3
4
died, so I'm
died,
not sure.
he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
they're fine. Nice. So they're all okay. And I failed in my mission there because what I wanted to do was get David to only get 10 primaries again.
Yeah.
But he's going to get 15 now,
That
which
is
is really
huge.
going to hurt me. And I did get 3 priority targets though.
Yeah.
So that really helps me. I'm doing well on priority target.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think you're going to see David soar up on points here, which is not nice.
Okay, guys, we got really lucky. In here, the brawl. We survived the brawl somehow. This guy fell back. He's outside of an inch, but within 3 inches.
We killed all the shields, but they saw the guy with the spears behind the shield wall just toughed it through, man.
I did. And so the plan is, this shield captain moved over to try and kill them. And at the same time, he's the closest unit, the closest model to them. So they cannot pile in and kill him, letting him take the middle.
Yeah, that's a
objective.
great plan. That's a great plan.
These
I didn't see
guys
that coming.
are basically nearer to you. You cannot go that way.
Yep.
You fight first, so you're probably gonna kill them. But, like, maybe you won't. We never know. We've seen plenty of stuff happen.
Oh yes.
These guys moved back because that's an 18-inch thread. That's like up to here.
Oh yeah, my Death Company intercessor over here.
And I'm finishing the game, so I want them to be alive. And the worst thread money can provide is gonna be shots.
Yeah.
And then the Custodian Guard.
Sanguinary Guard.
Sanguinary Guard. There's too many guards in the row.
There's too many guards.
These guardsmen moved to scramble
Yeah,
next
look
turn.
how quick they are.
So what I have to do is I have to survive in combat so money cannot fall back and kill me.
Yeah.
And I think I win the game if I manage to tough it out in this combat.
Yeah, I think if you tie me down in the middle and I can't really, because I can't fall back and charge
Yes.
anyone. So if you tie me down in the middle, I think I'll be pretty stuck. Pretty
Yes.
stuck.
So this guy, Trajann, Mr. Captain General,
Treasure!
he's gonna charge in to try and wipe them, keep them in combat, whatever I can
yeah, definitely.
do. And they're just waiting. That's it. There's not much more going on. Let's do some shots.
Nice. What are you going to do then? What's first?
So I'm gonna start with shooting all my bolters
All your bolters, yeah. 3 bolters.
into. I'll shoot my rocket first, actually, from the shoot.
Oh, yes.
The 3 shots. 3 shots. First time is not the one, is it?
Very nice, very nice.
Twos.
Very nice.
All hit. And 3s. Yeah, 3s.
Yeah, freeze. No wounds. Okay.
That is insane. Oh!
Right. Is it
I've got-
turning? Is it turning?
Nope, I've got Victor of the Blood Games.
Okay, yes.
Yay!
Wounds. Okay.
It's only
Minus
minus
1.
one.
So I got
Only
4 up
minus
save. Goes through.
3.
1 damage.
No.
6 on field of pain. No. So 1's down to 2 wounds.
So that's a good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I'll have you know, because I had 3 bolters with 2 damage.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it on the one on the back.
Yep.
There we go.
So now I'm
Because I don't want David to. I don't want to kill that guy because then David can charge to my sanguinary priest. I don't want that.
So 3 bolters from here.
Oh yes, 3 bolters from here.
2
2
hits.
hits.
And
5s.
1.
1 wound.
That's minus 1, 2 damage.
Yeah. So 4 up save. All good.
Okay. Trajann is gonna do the same.
Oh nice. Yeah, treasure. Is he going into them as well?
12. No. Yeah, just 1 shot.
Okay.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
Nice.
I don't have pistols, so I can shoot into combat.
Yep.
Oh no, my swords are pistols, but they're dead.
Yeah, swords are all dead. Yeah. Right then, David. Spicy. What's coming next?
Trajann.
He's sweating.
I'm always sweating. Trajann is gonna charge.
Yeah, of course. In he goes.
He's gonna go.
Does this guy here want to charge anyone? Ooh, does he want to charge anyone? Ooh, does he want to charge anyone?
Oh, that's scary, isn't it? But I think he's gonna charge the Inceptors.
He's going to charge into the Inceptors. Okay. Yeah, okay, go for it.
No, tempting.
Go for it.
Well, definitely makes it in.
Yep, definitely makes it in.
So he's just gonna do it this way.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's it, right? Okay.
Oh, just making sure I can.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like that. Okay. I would just charge Trajann into here if you don't mind. Because I forgot he needs to be within 6 inches, because that gives me exploding 6s. So.
Does it?
Yeah. Within 6 inches.
Isn't it only for...
All seeing annihilator.
Yeah, isn't it only for
Oh,
Dreadhost?
it's just for Dreadhost. He's not within the Dreadhost thing, is he? No, it's 1 battalion. It doesn't make him Dreadhost as well.
He's
Because I'm
Trajann
not sure.
Valoris, bro. I'll check it.
Shouldn't he be
normally, like when you're, like when you're Thousand Sons and you've got Araman, if you take a cult, Araman and Magnus don't get the
I
cult
see.
and stuff like that. So that's worth checking. But yeah, if you can be within 6, then
If
yeah.
he can be, he'll be there. If not, he will be like somewhere here.
Definitely. Perfect. Right. So I'm going to spend 1 CP to do Unbridled Ardor. And this unit of 5 Sanguinary Guard are going to hurl intervene into that guy.
Yeah.
6 inches.
Yeah.
So they're going to go straight in there.
Yeah.
And then, David, you're fighting first, bro.
I fully expect that, but I need to kill that while we stand in it.
Yeah. So they go 6 inches, so they kind of like swing by to this side.
Yeah.
And of course, just leave the back guy within 3 of Sanguinary Priest again.
Yeah, I'll go with him first, because if not, Manny has enough CPs to interrupt. Oh, actually. Did I get one from Kull of Zaquila this turn yet?
Sorry?
Did I get Kull of Zaquila CP this turn?
I'm not sure.
I will roll. It's probably not going to be a 5. But we will think about it at the break. But I will do 5 attacks into them, because he's probably going to be the first target, right, for interrupting.
Oh, yes, he will be. He will be.
6s explode.
He definitely will be.
For himself. And then 3 is reroll. That's 5 at -3.
Oh, is he going into the Inceptors?
Yes,
or the
Inceptors.
Oh, he's going into the Inceptors. Okay. Damn
Because
it.
they're while we stand, I want to kill them.
Yeah. So 6 is... Past 1? Okay.
So
So you got 4d3, and then I've got 4 pains, right?
So the first one
Is 1.
second one is 1,
Ooh.
third one is 1,
Okay.
and fourth one is 2.
4th one is 2.
So 1 is on 2 wounds, so that's 2 and 3.
Okay, so 2 on him, basically. No, and then 3 on the other guy.
Don't do it, money.
Past 1.
Oh.
So 1 guy lives on 1 wound.
Yeah, let's go.
I will take that. That's big for me.
It's really bad.
That is really big for me. So that guy survives. That's a while we stand guy.
Yeah.
So that's huge. And then I am going to interrupt.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't I interrupt? I've got 3 CPs left. So I'm definitely going to interrupt. I think I should kill Trajann Valoris here.
You can try.
Yeah, I think I should try to kill Trajann. Because if he goes down, I'm in a good spot here, I think, actually. That's what I should definitely do. Oh, because I fight before everybody else. Because I fight first. It's your turn. So I fight before all the guys that are stuck in combat.
If you interrupt, then I pick the next unit, don't I?
Yeah, you'll carry on with your charging units. You've still got charging units.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So...
But if you kill Trajann, then it goes back to the guys.
Sorry?
If you kill Trajann, we go back to the normal guys, because I won't have any more charging units.
Oh, yes, if I kill Trajann, then
Yeah.
yes. Of course. So I'll go like this. And then this guy can go in there, because he's base, so he's closer. So then, basically, everybody except for 1 guy can attack Trajann. So those 5 there will go into Trajann, and the 1 guy will go into them.
Yeah.
I guess. So 4 into Trajann, 1 there. Right, David? Let's see if we can do some damage to you. Ooh, it's going to be spicy. Right, can we kill Trajann Valoris? This is the biggest thing here. Right, then. So, I've got 2 attacks a model, +1 for being charged, +1 for turn 3 and being charged, and +1 for a lightning claw. So I've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 1 crappy claw off the other guy. So this many. So I'm hitting you on 3s. Okay. Oh, what?
What's this?
Oh, man. Okay, then.
You want to be on freeze?
Winning him on 4s, because he's toughness 5 still, I think.
You don't
So
use two.
winning him on 4s, and I'm lightning claws. Okay, well, that was not great.
Is that three
That many
ups?
3 vulnerables. Fails 2.
Takes 2. So he's down to 5, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many he has. I would
And then I've got the special claw, dude.
takes 2.
Come on, lad. Ooh, come on, lad. What's that? It's a 3. Okay. Well, he's done well at least.
Yeah.
And then it's still 4s, but he's got rerolls, of course. Nice. That's another 4
And
3
these are
ups.
3 ups.
Pass
And
them all.
he aced it.
Yeah, that was very, very,
It's Trajann.
very crazy.
What do you mean it's Trajann?
And then, so that's them 5. And then I've got the one guy going into that squad with 5 attacks.
Oh, God.
Might as well. Hey, it's with
Yes.
everything. And then
He's going to show them.
winning on 4s because we've been charged with rerolls. Just 2 wounds. Okay.
I think they gave up on life.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Okay.
That is insane.
Nice. It just shows how tough they are. This is how
Yeah.
tough Custodes are. So he just takes 1 wound.
Yep.
So he's down to 2.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I'm going to give you the stick.
Oh, yes. And then Trajann gets to beat me.
Trajann has 5 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4. Oh, we didn't check if he's calling 6s, but that's fine. Let's say he doesn't, because he's not. He's technically a special character, so I don't think.
Okay, let's have a quick look.
Okay, so we checked, and it says that if you have a captain and everything, they gain the keyword. Everyone but Trajann. So Trajann doesn't get the buff.
Yeah.
So just 5 attacks.
The bloody main guy doesn't get the buff.
I'll do Misericordia first. It's wounds, and that's just -2. I remember now.
Nice. I got a 4 up invulnerable anyway. So that kills the guy on 1 wound.
Yeah, and that's 5 normal attacks. All hit. And he's strength like 10, so it's 2s. That's all wounds. And they're -3.
These are just 4 up invulnerables. 3 pass.
That's 3 flat damage.
Is it?
Oh, is it D3?
I think it's D3, mate.
Oh no, it's 3 if I use the strat. Yeah, it's D3.
Yeah, I
Not
think
just
it's
that,
D3.
sorry.
I was going to say.
I will show you it's just 3. First one.
1, so he just dies.
Just 1. Oh.
So he's killed 1. That was on 1 wound.
Which is this guy? No, it's
No,
not
that's
this guy.
that's the special
big
guy, bro. So it's just 1 guy,
Yeah, I didn't
and then
notice.
1 other guy.
And 1 other guy.
Nice. So there's 4 Vanguard veterans left there. They're in trouble. I think they're in some trouble there.
But now I
Right.
get to pick a unit, right? So you
Yeah,
can
now I
pick
get to pick a unit. So here you are,
Which
David.
this is gonna get spicy.
Let's
now.
have a quick look here. So, what can we do here then? So,
Probably a
if
lot of
we
damage.
choose this unit, that'd be incredible, I think, because if we choose this unit and they kill him, then these guys can just go straight in there and start munching everybody. But I don't actually think this is too bad here, because this guy here is like 2.5 away from that guy, but he's well within 2 of these 2 here. So he's going that way.
Yeah.
Right? So because he's just 2 from that guy, if he goes within an inch of this guy, he's now basically an inch away from that guy.
Yeah.
So he can actually go that way,
Yeah.
which is quite nice. And then I believe these 3 must go this way. If I was to pick this unit, I think they've got to go like that. But then if you look here again, this guy, he's like basically 3 away from that dude, but he's almost just in 2 of that guy.
Yeah.
So these 4 are going that way as well.
Yeah.
So they can just go like there, and then there, like that. And then put that guy there. So basically, I can do 2 guys fighting into them,
Yeah.
3 guys fighting into them, 2 guys fighting into him, and 3 guys fighting into him.
Yeah.
And I think that's about the best I can hope for.
The thing I was trying to do is protect him, so he's within 3. But now Trajann's there, so
Yeah, I don't think
I
there's.
was worried Trajann's gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can do other than that. And yeah, I think I've got to just take what I've got there
Yeah.
and kind of hit
Just
from
get
there.
lucky and
Yeah, I've got to hit from there basically. So let's see what we can do here. So what I'll do is I will actually, you know what? Just thinking about that, there's no point going for him, I don't think.
Not really.
So I
Other than
might
tank him
chuck
up,
some more
obviously.
attacks into there, to be honest. I think I'll put 4 into them and only 1 into him. Yes, I think I'll do that. So I'll put 4 guys into them, 1 guy into him, and 3 guys into him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with that. So 4 guys, there's 5 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys into those boys. Let's try and do them.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm hitting on 2s because my warlord's still alive.
Yeah.
So that's quite nice. Oh,
That's
better.
pretty good.
Better.
But now winning me on 5s, right?
No, I'm strength 6 because I've got axes, so I'm winning on 3s. I would have been winning you on 2s last turn, remember, if you didn't transhuman.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
So I'm winning on 3s. That's a lot better than last time. And
These are
then...
just 4-ups, right?
Yeah, these are just 4-ups. Just you just fell 3, David. Like that.
Just.
Okay. So that kills the squad.
Yeah.
And then I've got the one guy hitting into him.
Yeah.
Let's do this. 1 miss. And then winning on 3s. 2. Oh, I need him to fail both.
4-ups.
No, he's good. And then I've got 3 guys into the guy on the bike. 2s.
Oh.
And these are 4s.
Yep.
So strength 6.
It's a good thing you're hitting on 2s because there's loads of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, there's loads of 1s and 2s in there. There you go.
That's my captain.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
So he fails 2.
And that's how much damage?
4 damage. So he's got 3 wounds left.
3 was left. Yeah, I'll be fine. Because I was thinking of rerolling it. Oh, I've got Victor with blood games.
You've used Victor with Blood Games.
Oh, I
your
used it
damage
for the
roll.
damage.
For the damage on them, yeah.
Because I'm so used to it. It's like
Yeah.
10, 10, 10,
Yeah,
10.
exactly.
Like-
So he's got 3 wounds left. And the squad that was to fight died. Nice, so I'm happy with that.
So now he
then
can
just
fight,
move
right?
forward
Because
a
you
little
tagged
bit.
him?
Yes, I don't think I should have tagged him, man. I think I made a mistake with that. With that. All right, go for it, David.
So
Hit me.
He's gonna go in to make sure you don't take them out of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just gonna do 3 attacks. With exploding 6s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits, and 3s. 3 saves at -3.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's done 3.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. 5s. All go through.
First one, 1, 2, and 1.
Okay, so the first one was 1, and he fails it, and then he takes 2, and he's dead, and then the other guy takes 1, fails it. So you lose a guy, and one guy takes a wound. So, yeah, just lose a guy. I need my ones on the ends, I think. Lose a guy, and 1 takes a wound. So
There's
I'll
no
put
leaderships
that-
anywhere, I assume, right?
Over here. No, because again, they only lost 2. They've lost 1 guy now.
It's a slow grind.
No one else has lost anything, really.
So points-wise...
And then these guys get to fight?
Oh, they haven't fought yet. I thought it was them.
Yeah, they need to fight
Oh,
now.
poor...
Oh, no, that
poor
was the
shit.
3 guys from that squad.
Oh, that was way more attacks than I
Yeah.
expected.
So these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
That's fine, I'll just pass it.
Hitting on 2s. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're winning on 4s because these are just swords.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay. Never mind. 7 wounds.
Okay, we can do it. And the D3 damage, right?
Flat 2, I think.
Oh, so is that flat 2?
I think everything's flat 2 that they've got.
That's
He
1.
fails 1. So he's got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so we've left him on 1 wound.
I expected to lose everything in the middle other than Trajann.
Yeah, I think you should have, to be honest. Oh, Trajann should be dead as well, averagely.
Trajann is Trajann.
Yeah, off the squad that interrupted.
Yeah,
so I think
do agree.
everything there should be dead.
I do agree.
So I think you've gotten very
That's
lucky
a
there
big
again.
point to swing.
Yeah, I think you've got massive points there.
Because I've got domination. Because this guy is...
Yeah, definitely. Because you got that one, and the middle one.
So I'll get my priority target. And I'll get my domination.
Yes.
And then next turn I'll probably get scrums because I don't think money can kill those guys.
Yeah, I'm only going to get 5 primary as well. So I'm going to struggle here. I've got to just try and take a few points off David, see what we can do. Okay, so just one thing that we've forgotten there is I've still got this Inceptor to fight here.
Yeah.
So I think David's going to re-roll a save with that
I
guy
thought
with
it
the
doesn't
CP.
matter.
Yeah.
It will definitely matter now, so I'll CP it. He still face it.
Okay, so the guy's got 1 wound, so we could take him down here.
You
So I've
can.
got that guy. See what he can do. And he's wounded on 4s because of the +1, because he got
because I
charged.
charged him, yeah?
And he's got 3 wounds. Okay, so he could take him out.
He could.
And he does take
He
him
does
out.
take him
There
out.
we
That's
go.
pretty good.
That's perfect.
Yeah, there you go. He did.
Right. Ooh.
That makes it a bit better.
He needs to stand up. Well, at least we've killed 1 of the 3 targets that we were trying to kill there. So he's got 1 wound left, though. He has been battered.
Yeah.
And so that's where we are basically going into my turn.
Right. We're in a very tough situation here, but I think I can take some primaries off David. I think I can stop him scoring some primaries at the end of the game because he didn't scramble that turn. I really thought he was going to scramble with the Custodes, and if he did, I would have been like a very tough spot here. But because he hasn't scrambled, I believe he's going to have to scramble next turn to get 10 points. So I can take some primaries off him is what I'm going to try and do here. So if you look at the board, the Vanguard veterans here, what they've done is they're just in there with Trajann, stopping Trajann. So what I'm going to do is they're just going to stay in there to try and kill him. These guys are going to stay in there to try and kill him. My Sanguinary Ancient jumped over. He's healed that Sanguinary to full strength, healed the Inceptor to full strength, and he brought another Inceptor back, who's gone at the front. And then these boys here, they just came from here. They just went 12 inches directly that way. So if they manage to charge here, they just charge in or whatever, do whatever they want, go in there. Then they can try to kill those guys. Yeah. And if they do, then I've definitely got, I can get Relentless Assault without killing them. Yes. Basically. But if I kill them, then David loses 5 primary points there. And then also these guys here, I can shoot one of them into the company commander there, shoot the other one into them guys, and then charge them into him, because the one that I brought back, this one's moved 10, the one that I brought back is here, and he's just within 9 of the company commander, which is an 8-inch charge. But I get +1, so it's a 7-inch re-rollable because they're next to my guy with the icon of the angel. So it's a 7-inch re-rollable charge to get into that company commander over there, and then I can take that primary off him as well. So David, he won't be able to get anyone back to there because they're in combat. Won't be able to get anyone onto this if that's dead. So David's going to get 5 primary points, I think, for holding the middle, and I think that's really good for me. That's one way of me just getting, trying to stop him getting away too far. So let's see how it all works out, though. Let's see how it all works out. First of all, it's just a bit of shooting, I think. So these guys are going to go first because there's a guy here that's wounded.
This guy.
2, 3, 4.
He's been a hero so far. He tanked so many bullets.
Yeah, he has. He's got 5 Angelus bolt guns.
You don't freeze this time.
Yep. And then wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
Might be enough.
It could be. Nope, it's not enough. Okay. And then, on the other hand, they don't have any pistols. It's just the Inceptors then, in that case. So what I'll do is this one that's at the front, he will not overcharge.
Oh, he's scared.
He will not overcharge and shoot the 1 wound guy.
Okay.
Over here, because I really need to kill the guy with the shield. So he's going to do that, and then this other one will overcharge into them.
Oh, so you can pick which models overcharge, not the unit thing.
I believe so. Let's have a look.
I've never encountered someone split overcharges.
Yeah, split overcharges. You might have to do it all together. Not completely sure on that. So it says, if any unmodified... before selecting targets, select one of the profiles below to make attacks with. Before selecting targets. So it might be that my whole squad has to overcharge or not overcharge. So if that's the case, no one will overcharge.
Okay.
No one will overcharge. So it's just 4d3 shots into these boys here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Just trying to kill that shield guy. 3's to hit. And 3's to wound. Hey, okay. Oh yeah, so these are one at a time, aren't they?
That's his specialty, isn't it?
3 up and vulnerable. He's dead.
No! And for us?
Another one's dead. Okay, I'll take that.
I'll take that one. And that one.
Okay, that's just made their job easier for combat.
It definitely
That's just made their job a lot easier for combat. And then it's just some charges. So these boys are going to charge into them. Double 1.
Just make it.
It's a good job that they're there. That's a 3-inch charge. They've gone 3 with that.
See, I need you to do the same here.
I'm not basing you, of course.
Yeah.
And then over here, these guys
they've got a
7-inch charge into the company commander.
Oh.
10 plus 1, 11-inch charge.
Yeah.
So they're going to go straight there, and they're in David's deployment zone.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them within 3 of the objective. To David's 1. So I can take that off him there.
Kill you in combat.
And then I think my sanguinary guy is going to go into Trajann.
Okay.
Because it's my last turn. So anything to time in combat. Now, I know I don't have an invuln or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you never know.
If you didn't fly an Tango 42D,
Oh yeah, I know that was the thing you could do. So I was very aware of that. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to spend 1 CP, and I'm going to do Hammer of Wrath.
So before I forget, I will check if I get it back.
Oh yes, battle round 5.
Nope.
Okay, so yes, I'm going to do Hammer of Wrath. So I use it in my charge phase. When an Adeptus Astartes jump pack unit from your army finish the charge move, select 1 enemy unit within engagement range, and then I roll a dice for each one of mine in engagement range. And every roll that equals or exceeds your toughness, you take a mortal wound.
Yeah, and they're on engagement range.
Yes, exactly. So I roll 5 dice, and I'm looking for 5 pluses.
Yeah.
2. So one of them takes
one
2.
and 1 wound.
So one of them's got 1 wound left. Okay. And then I've got 5 attacks a model. 1, 2,
All I need you to do, Manny,
3, 4.
is to repeat the
But
success.
I know. What I need to do is roll well. Come on! So this is 3s to hit now, because there's no one near us. Which is half decent, actually. They've done well. They've done well there. I can't complain.
And it's 3 to wound, right?
And then it's, 4s to wound, right? Because I'm
Aren't you
just...
strength 5? I'm toughness 5.
I believe I'm strength 4.
You get +1 from this power sword. It's
Oh.
ex-Carmine sword.
Yes, I'm not sure if they've changed that. That might still be strength 4. So
I'm pretty
I'll
sure it's
have a
+1
look.
because I had a look in the book. It's
Oh.
ex-Carmine sword.
Oh,
or
wow,
something,
so I'm
right?
winning on 3s. Yes, sorry.
plus one,
I thought I was winning you on 4s here. Okay. We've done really well there, actually.
It's only 2.
So, David,
2
easy
wounds
yours.
difference, right?
Yeah, 2 wins difference.
I think they're dead.
4 vulnerables.
They dead.
Yeah, they're very dead.
They're definitely dead.
Okay. There they are. There they go. And then, yes, I was gonna, because I didn't base them, I was just gonna heroically intervene over them like that. Not that it makes any
You mean
difference. Yeah. Oh yeah, piling, yeah. And then, I'm not gonna consolidate section that way. And that's it. That's all I've got to
And
do
then
there.
you got your sanguinary guard. Priest.
And then, my sanguinary priest. So a quick look at this sanguinary priest. I know he's got an Astartes chainsaw.
Actually, I've got 1 CP. I could interrupt.
Yeah, you can interrupt. Yeah, you can interrupt.
How many attacks do you have? I need to know how good the sanguinary.
He's not that good. I think he's flat 1 damage. It's just an Astartes chainsword. So he's got 3 attacks, 4 on the charge, 5 with the chainsword, 6 because it's turn 3. So he's got 6 attacks.
Oh, so you technically cannot kill Trajann, so I won't even bother.
Okay.
Because I don't think you can kill Trajann.
No, he's gone in there to stop you. But I know if he dies, I'm going to lose my feel on pains and stuff. But I've got to go in. So he's hitting on 2s. And then he's running on 4s. 1. Yay!
I'm down to 4 wounds.
Down to 4 wounds. I'll take it. Right then, David.
Obviously, I'm gonna head into your Vanguard squad, right? Because they're while we stand.
Yep. Go for it. So you got 5 attacks?
5 attacks. You don't have anyone in 1 wound, do you?
No, not anymore.
Because my misericordia.
Because the misericordia did him?
All hit.
Yep.
And 3 rolling ones. Oh, 2s, sorry.
2s, I think.
Yeah, that's all at -3.
So 4 of Storm Shield saves. Come on, lads. Yeah. 2 go through.
D3 damage.
Yep.
First one, 3. Second one, 2.
Okay, so the 3. He dies. And the guy that takes 2 dies.
And misericordia. Reroll.
Oh, doesn't it? Okay,
He
so
missed
2 die
the-
there. 1, 2 die. There we go. And then after that, I get to hit him back again.
Oh, yeah.
So my fancy dude. Here we are. Oh. So that's 3. Oh, 2 1s. Come on, lad. So he's wounded because no one's charged anyone, so I'm winning on 5s. And I've got rerolls. 2. It's 2, 3 up in vulnerables.
And they're 2 damage, aren't they?
Yes.
So I was CP that one.
Okay.
No, he's fine.
Okay. And then he's got 1 rubbish claw attack, and his mate's got 2 lightning claw 3. Yeah. There we go. 3 hits. 5s. Re-rolling. Just 1 save. Fine. Nice. So he's all good. And then
Oh, my poor guy.
sorry, I would have struck there first.
Yeah.
So I'd strike there, and then you'd go with him. if you
Already.
like, basically. So they've got 3 attacks base, basically. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, here. So
I'm sure he can fight.
yeah, like that.
Yeah, and then you move him closer.
Like that.
Yeah.
So I'll put
if that guy's just within half of Trajann, I'll put 4 guys into Trajann and 3 guys into him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 guys into the spear.
But you don't get the bonuses for the charge now, right?
No, it's just 3 attacks. They're hitting on 2s though.
Yeah. And wounding me on 5s?
Wounding you on 3s. Strength 6.
Oh, he's 2 6.
So this is on the single guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he fine. He's that one.
He loses what? He's not taken any?
Nope, not him.
Okay.
He was the one that you did 2 attacks into, and he passed both.
Yeah, nice. And then the other one. So I've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 into Trajann.
Yeah.
1 miss.
Mm-hmm. Extraordinary amount of 2s that you rolled today.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
There you go, David. 3 invulnerables, and you used your CP now, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I
these
saved
are just 3 ups.
two damages.
Yeah, you did
so-
save 2 damages.
Oh, he fine.
Oh, no way, man.
He's a hero.
Oh,
He's
okay.
down to 2 wounds.
So he's got 2 wounds left, and that guy's got 1 wound left.
Mhm.
And then, of course, I'm just going to boop, boop, like that.
I mean, he stays there anyway, right? He's on that.
Yeah, and then he gets to fight. Oh my god, I definitely thought he'd be dead. Okay.
Let's see how much damage he can do.
Oh my god. Oh, he's going for it.
3 wounds.
My god. 5 up saves. Past 1.
First one. 1, second one, 1.
Oh, okay, so he could just live 6 up Villain Pains? No. 1 dice.
Now the one bite the bone.
I'll take that one, because those 3 are trying points in. So we take that one off.
Mm.
Okay, so... Oh, and then I've got them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
So
Because they charge, right? So it's first.
Yeah, 2 attacks,
Mhm.
charge, and then turn 3.
Mhm.
And then the sergeant's got 3 attacks, charge, and turn 3. Ooh. So 3's to hit.
Oh.
Okay.
He lives.
More than half miss. 2's to wound. 4 wounds.
5 up influence. Oh no, he's got -1, right? So it's probably still a 5
Yeah.
up. He passes 2, so he's fine.
Nice. He's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
How many attacks does he have? Like 3, 4?
Yeah, he has like 3 attacks. I know he does.
Sergeant. So he's 1 sergeant. Yeah, let's say he has 3.
Sergeant, he's a company commander.
He hits 1 or 2. But he wounds.
Gets a wound. I take a wound.
Look at him.
2. I'm so glad that the apothecary can heal people.
He healed the first one.
Yeah, he did heal
So
him.
how many
He did
points did he
heal
get?
him. So, I max out priority target.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get 3 for my own again. And then Relentless Assault. I am in your deployment zone now, and you're not in mine. So I get 4 points for that as well. And that is all I get. So it just depends on whether you can take my while we stands down, scramble, and how many primaries you get.
Okay, so I'm holding the stick of power because what this game comes down to.
No!
So I had to forego my scramblers because Manny told me you should scramble with that unit, and I said no. I'll scramble
Yeah,
with
last
them.
turn when his custodes were here, I was like, "Oh, bro, you should scramble with them." But he was like, "Oh no, if I come forward, because he'd have to be more than 6 from his
Yeah, then
deployment."
these guys could
so he was
charge.
like, "If I came forward and I scrambled, these guys would have charged me and killed me, so they wouldn't be there anymore." But that's exactly what happened with these guys.
Yeah, but
They
it
came
wouldn't have
12
mattered,
over
right?
and charged in, and it wouldn't have mattered. So what I was saying to David is, I was like, last turn, I was like, "Mate, you should scramble here and get your 10 points," because if he would have, he basically wins the game here.
But I know better, don't I? So
Yeah, he didn't think he
what
needed
they
it.
did
He didn't think he
instead
needed it.
is this guard squad that was meant to scramble in here. They went like, bruv, we cannot just scramble. We need to take half the board.
Yeah, so they went and took half the board.
So how I did it is I fell back with my company commander. He went here. Then these guys advanced 12 inches, so they run like 10. He moved out. He moved himself because he can move after falling back now. And then he moved them. They moved 12 and 12 again. And then they changed from 2 objectives, which gives me 13 points because that's priority target for free and 10 points for primaries. So that's 13 points. So if you look on the board here, I'll get 10.
Yeah, you'll definitely get that. I can't stop you getting that.
Then I
And
get
you'll definitely
priority
get 3 for
target.
priority target. Can't stop you getting that.
Yeah. And then money, still has 15 points.
Oh yes, I still have my
You can
army
add 15
stands.
points.
So there's no way the Inceptors die, so that's 5.
Yeah.
There's no way the Sanguinary Guard dies, so that's 10. So that's what it's like at the moment. And basically, if my 2 Vanguard veterans
These guys.
survive, which I have a plan to keep them alive for, then I'll get 5 more points. So it will look like that.
Yeah.
I will actually win the game by 2
By
points,
2 points.
which is insane.
But
All because David didn't scramble last turn. All because he didn't scramble last turn.
listen, yeah. If all I have to do is money can hit 3 Sanguinary Guard into to Trajann, and 3 Sanguinary Guard into my
Custodian Guard.
If any of them live,
Yeah, David takes the middle
I
objective.
get domination for 3
He
points.
gets domination for 3 points, and then he wins by 1 point.
And that means I win by 1 point.
So at the moment, it looks like that, basically. I'm winning by 2 points. If I can't kill Trajann and this one guy, which is exactly what happened last turn, I didn't kill any of them, then David wins the game
And
by
I've got
1
1
point.
CP for a real save.
God. Oh my
So,
God.
The problem is, it's my turn. That means money picks a unit to fight.
Yes, I
first.
pick the first unit. I get to pick the first unit to
So I
fight.
assume it's going to be Sanguinary Guard.
Now, no.
Ooh.
No, it's not going to be the Sanguinary Guard. I'm going to fight with the Vanguard veterans first.
Vanguard Veterans.
I'm going to fight with the Vanguard veterans first because the problem here is if I choose the Sanguinary Guard and I put 3 into Trajann and 3 into this guy and 3 doesn't quite kill him, the Vanguard vets can't then do anything attacking
but
him.
you can put...
But if the Vanguard veterans manage to kill Trajann, then I know I can put everybody into him. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, if Trajann dies, because now
Exactly.
the maximum number of attacks against him is 4. But if he's dead, you can just move towards him.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
not a bad... That's not a bad call.
So I've got 3 attacks because he's the sergeant. Claw.
But doesn't he have the bad claw?
Oh, the bad claw. 1 attack of the bad claw, yes. Come on, dude. He's going to go first.
Ding on freeze.
There we go. And then he's wounding on 5s.
With reroll.
Rerolling. So he gets 1 wound with the 2 damage.
That's the 2 damage.
Yes, that can just kill him. And 1 wound with the 1 damage. No.
Fine. Oh.
And the other dude's got 2 attacks and a lightning claw. Uh-oh. 2 hits. 5s. Rerolling. 1 wound. Okay, so we don't kill Trajann Valoris there.
So now Trajann fights.
Yes, and this is where my secret weapon comes in. So I'm going to spend the 1 CP that I've got to do Angel's Sacrifice. So I use the strat in the fight phase, and I select 1 Blood Angels character unit in my army. So I'm going to choose the Sanguinary Priest there, of course. And then until the end of the phase, each time an enemy unit is selected to fight, if a model in that unit is within engagement range of the character unit when your opponent is selecting targets, those attacks can only target that character unit.
Okay.
So Trajann can only hit the Sanguinary
So
Priest.
let's see if I get my last CP of the game.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Oh, I don't think it changes much other than a cheeky reroll.
That's wicked.
So I'm going to go with Trajann, and I'm going to try... Oh no, actually if I go with Trajann, it doesn't help me in any way.
No.
It's best
So
if
you
I
best
go
to
with
go with the other guy and try and kill one of them,
and I spend a CP for +1 to wound. Right?
You spend a CP for that, don't you?
Listen,
Not gain a CP.
Listen, yeah. Because I can only reroll one save anyway, right?
+1 to wound. Yeah, you can only reroll 1 save anyway. Oh god,
That's
don't
my
do it.
3 attacks
Don't do it,
into the
David.
Sanguinary
Don't
Guard.
do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Rerolling once.
Oh yeah, he's on 2's rerolling. Then wounded on 2's rerolling because of Trajann.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should win with all of them.
Yep, it's
we go.
-3.
And then I've got 5 up save on the Sanguinary Guard.
Go on.
Oh.
No? No? You're not in engagement range with me.
No.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh, that's
there you go. Past all 3. Okay. Oh my god, that's 1 tiny spark of luck in this whole game.
So now...
We've done 1 lucky thing.
So now, unfortunately, you have to split attacks again.
I know.
We're back to this point, aren't we?
I know.
And no one has charged, so you don't get +1 and everything.
Okay, so the Sanguinary Priest. He'll go first then.
Yeah.
Into Trajann. And then Trajann can hit him, and then I can strike with my dudes.
You cannot kill Trajann.
So, oh no, I should strike with the dudes first because him being alive is making them hit on 2s.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll go with them first actually. So yeah, I'll put
See, I was hoping, like, I know
I'll have
they
to
hit
do
on,
3.
I know he hit on 2s, but I was hoping to kill like 2.
Yeah.
And that gets like what there is of 4 for 8 attacks.
Yeah, I have to do 3 and 3 because I'm hitting them both on 2s. I'm wounding them both on 3s, And then he's got a 4 up invuln, and he's got a 3 up invuln with a reroll.
Oh, because you're stream 6, right?
With a reroll, yeah. So actually, I think maybe I should put 2 into him, and then because he's within half an inch of him, he's within half an inch of him. So I should probably put 4 into Trajann and 2 into him.
Yeah.
That's probably the way I should do it. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my god, here we go.
We bucketed again.
So 2
How
into
many
that
attacks
guy.
do you have without the Assault Doctrine?
3 base.
3 base. Just 3 base.
Just 3 base. So into the guy with the spear. Oh no! 3s. Oh no! 1 wound!
4 up.
Oh no! That's game over!
That's game!
Yeah, that's
Give it
game.
three.
Oh, so David wins that. David wins.
But can you kill
But
Trajann?
can I kill Trajann?
You
This
cannot
guy
kill Trajann.
has been such a pain. So the 4 guys.
Okay, that's a lot of hits.
That's a lot of hits.
They
Yeah,
started rolling 6s now, look. It's back.
yeah, when I don't need it.
Oh.
There you go. 3s to win. That's a lot.
So I have 1 reroll, I have 2 wounds.
Yeah, 3 rerollable invulnerable. He's dead.
No,
Okay.
I was CP down.
Look! To the wound.
No.
To the wound. So at least we've killed
Poor
him.
Trajann.
But that's it. I can't do anything else, and there's this one guy on one mood.
No.
He has been the biggest thorn in my side this whole game. So yeah, I think, so that guy living there basically means so yeah, I do get all my while we stands because nothing dies, but that guy living there means David gets 3 points for domination, and he wins by 1 point, man.
It always comes down to 1 point between us, doesn't it?
But you should have scrambled last turn.
I know.
You should have scrambled
But
last
see,
turn. And you would
I'm
have
just,
won
I'm just a
anyway.
showman. I wanted to make it close.
Oh my god, that was so close. Right to the last dice roll of the game. Right to the last dice roll. Such a narrow escape there. Such a narrow escape for the Custodes. Oh, Trajann ran away there at the end, tail tucked between his legs. Yeah, that one Custode that just didn't die. Look at him. Look at him.
For how many turns did he die? Like 3, 4 turns?
Yeah, for like 3 or 4 turns. Well, he ran away with his tail tucked between his legs there, being chased by all of my units that were still on the board.
Yeah, he ran away with the objectives like,
yeah. He was like, run away, take the flag, run. He was getting chased down by so much there at the end. But no, well played, man.
Yeah,
that
good
was
game.
that was a great game. That was
It was
wicked.
the Dreadhole squad that dropped in my deployment. That was the 6-man unit.
Yeah, the 6-man unit made the biggest difference, I think.
When Money started rolling the number of shots for the Plasma Inceptors, because I
Oh,
failed
yeah,
to target them, I was like, oh no. And then he went like, oh no, it's 24 shots. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then Money rolled and he went, oh no.
Whiffed that so bad, so bad.
It's
But-
a theme, you don't shoot. If you notice,
What's that,
like,
sorry?
you know the Knights game when you were shooting your Meltas.
Oh yeah, the
You just
Imperial
don't
Knights
shoot.
Melters, they just don't shoot. This is why, now you're realising why I play combat armies. Because the combat was actually pretty decent on the stuff that got in, like when my Inceptors got in, in Intercessors and stuff like that got in, they did pretty well. But yeah, the Plasma Inceptors, I still really like them. I think they've got a lot of options, they're very versatile. And as Blood Angels, because they can deep strike in and get the +1 to hit, and then the reroll ones next to a Captain or a Librarian Dreadnought with Wisdom of the Ancients and stuff, they're very reliable. I still like them. They just whiffed for me in that game.
And you can revive them. So even if you roll the 1,
Yeah.
Money was like, oh man, like 2 died, but then, oh, he's back. Oh,
Yeah, then 1 came back, and yeah, I think they're still really good. But yeah, the Custodes are very durable, very durable.
Especially, I have a thing for rolling 4-up invulns. I don't know
Yeah,
what it is.
you
Every
do.
game, if there's a 4-up invuln, I'm like, yes, I'll
Yeah,
play.
you had a lot of 4-up invulnerables there. A lot of 4-up
You know what it
invulnerables
is?
there.
I main playing Knights. I need to make 4-up invulns.
Yeah, there's something to it. There's something to it. And one thing as well is, we were saying we wanted to test that out there with Imperium Sword on the Librarian Dreadnought. The Rights of War would have just changed that
What have won in the
entirely.
game? Because I was thinking about it. Like, I took, before the game, I was so convinced, like, Domination, Scramblers, and the Priority Target is like the right way to go.
Yeah.
But Domination was such a trap. Because I had to throw a unit forward every
Yeah.
time, and if I didn't jammy the rolls, then you would just run over the units in the middle, and I would be like,
Yeah.
oh, so I lost 3 main units, and then I have unit of bikes in the back and guardsmen, and I would have just lost.
Because I was thinking I can pick off the unit that comes for domination every turn. But yeah, you did get quite lucky on your saves, like keeping them
Yeah,
alive.
once I get to the middle, they just didn't die.
Yeah, exactly. But I was pretty confident that I could deal with them, which maybe was like a mistake on my part. But I genuinely think the Rights of War Warlord trait. This is why you take it. Having OBSEC on all core units within 6 inches of that one character, and if it's a Librarian Dreadnought, it's sitting in the middle, you can't target him, he reduces damage by 1 if you somehow manage to charge him, he hits like a ton of bricks, and then he just buffs all the guys around him with that objective secured.
Especially when you hit like Custodes or something. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
all opposite.
huge. It's huge. So I think Rights of War is what I'll be taking on the Librarian Dreadnought the next time I play that list, because I think it's crucial. I think it's very, very, very good.
And next time I have a chance to scramble, I'll just scramble.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. I think if you scrambled a turn earlier there, it wasn't even close at the end.
It's the greed. Like, you have a 4-man unit that's for 200 points. You want to do something with them. You don't want to scramble.
Yeah.
But then, because the way I seen it, I was like, okay, they're going to be moving back, sit on the objective and get me points.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to scramble with the guardsmen. But then you went for that unit and they died. And I was like, ooh. Ooh.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
I was hoping to get one live or something.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, if I was to do something differently there, definitely when I engage the squad in the middle, the single spear guy, I shouldn't have gone into him, because my Sanguinary Guard unit, as soon as the bike died, they were free to do whatever they wanted. But because I piled into that guy with the spear to try and hit him with one guy, it locked me in combat. Whereas I could have shot him next turn with Angelus bolt guns and charged a different target and taken a lot of points off you.
Because I thought you were gonna leave him alone, because he was there only in case Trajann dies, so I get that priority target and 15 points, or 10 points. But if you went with 2 guys, I think he would be dead. If you went with 3 guys, he would be dead. If you split attack, but he went with 1 guy, and I was like, oh, and he lived.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing as well for me there was I was talking about this one stratagem to David that I was going to use as soon as I made a charge roll into the guys with the shields. I was like, I'm just going to use this stratagem.
It's so good.
And then I forgot about it. And it was the Hammer of Wrath that I used towards the end there. I was going to do that when the 10-man Sanguinary Guard unit charged the shield unit in the middle of the board, because I was like, I should roll like 4 or 5 pluses. Mm-hmm. So one of your shield guys should just die before I even make any attacks, and that would have been huge. If I remembered that would have been incredible.
Because I have no saves for it. Like I've got the 6 up in the psychic phase, but not in any other phase.
Yeah, so that was a mistake by me, and I definitely think that would have helped me quite a bit.
Yeah. But it shows like it's little things. Like one stratagem, you don't use it, and it can lose you the game, because the game was so close. Yeah. Even after you forgot everything, and I passed all the saves. If they didn't live the last turn, I would have lost. Yeah, definitely. And, I don't think I would change much about that list. Maybe one thing that I would change is take a cheap unit to be able to hold my backfield objective. But the only actual change I would make is to put Rights of War on the Librarian Dreadnought. You were debating it a lot.
Yeah, I think that's what I would do. But yeah, so that's what I would do on my side. Is there anything that you would do to make any modifications to your list?
It's hard to say, because I like everything I have in here. The only thing that I'm struggling with is the guardsmen. Like, they do work, but like it's 3 CPs on top of what I already my really low CP count. Like in this game, Kuros Akula give me a CP every turn, but if it doesn't, it's a 3 CP deficit, and it's like 200 points total that I paid for them.
Yeah, it's like if your opponent doesn't really use many command points, then Kurov's Aquila's not that great.
Because I always run out of CPs with Custodes, because there were so many good CPs. The War of the Spider ones are really good because they're 1 CP each. But the old book, there's still 2 free CPs because they're not updated. So having 2 CPs at the start is not good. So I'm thinking of dropping the guardsmen. Like, I'm toying with and without the guardsmen. And there is
just
pros and cons.
Custodes.
There's pros and cons.
That's quite nice.
But I think we just need to paint up more Custodian Guard and see how it goes.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, like I say, if you watched this far and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and notifications bell in the corner so you know each time I release one of these videos. And until the next video, guys, see you later.